hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I do? Please don't take off my mask. Mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass. Nothing that's not true. It's telling words not to be told. I need them most. I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, came down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my claim to
Well, let's make a quick little thumbnail for YouTube, because it's better than nothing, I guess.
I can't tell you how to see me.
Let's put just a general background.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down?
Yeah, why just put this boop.
In both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a
Simple enough. Doge.
Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Good enough. Okay, let's just chill and watch Doge and shit. Just, I don't really feel like playing games now.
Because there is a ceiling at $750, and right now the price is $156. So for a long, long position, that might not be a bad idea in my opinion, but not as good.
I did
as good as
set up
Doge.
another buy at 115 if it somehow go further, and then I can pick up some more and hopefully low down my average coin.
Yeah, and it seems the weekly looks okay, pretty safe right now. I'm looking at the weekly, nothing.
Why is this frozen?
No red flags about the weekly in my opinion.
It's black by the way on my screen too, and
considering what happened,
OBS.
it actually stood up pretty strong recently. So yeah.
True, you peep sand on Gemini up 42.
What's up with Gemini?
SAND on Gemini, it's up 42.8%.
Nice. And to the gentleman asking about ICP, make sure you also stake, because you could stake it or convert it into cycles also, because that's how it's used into power consumption for people is with dApps and trading applications. So there's a cool information on their official website too to look more into that. But from what I heard, that's what they do. They kind of like have a staking thing, or you convert their kind of staking into cycles that you use to power the dApps. It's cool stuff.
Cool, Drew.
But not as cool as what Doge is gonna do. Ow.
Here, man, here.
Hey, I had a real quick question.
Dude, you're making me not want to like sell shit for dry powder, Drew. What the fuck? Oh,
yeah.
My bad.
Really quick, like, I have like, some idle resources or money just sitting in the account. I just want to put it somewhere. I gotta get to bed, so like, should I just put it in Doge or whatever?
You can send it to Biscuit.
Excuse me. Yeah, this is can I share you guys a coin? And you want to know like a work coin? It's a like very good coin. It's right now it's like 0.004, so almost like a penny.
Jesus, Mike.
It's American coin.
It's called War.
You're gonna have to check. You're gonna have to check your mic. Is anyone else hearing his mic click and static?
Yeah, his mic's off.
Just try to reset your internet or your Discord and see if it's gonna do a little bit better, please.
I think we're due for a big dip right here.
What you can do with money that you are hesitant on putting into something that you think could go down, there are, depending on the platform you're on, there are stable coins that have interest rates, and you can gain interest while it's just sitting there.
Super chat. Javier, again, my friend, Javier Moreno, 5 bones. Remember, guys, every crypto is on sale. Just take advantage and hold. Thank you, Javier, again, Moreno, and congratulations.
Yeah, I have a buy. Once again, not investment advice, but I have I'm hoping it Litecoin also dumps down to like 145 or 146 because I have a placed
we will be
order
mapping
for
the
that
moon with blockchain technology.
around 146.
Robot machine.
So I'm really hoping it gets down there so it triggers that buy order and I can make a little juicy money. That would be ideal.
Operations, basically.
What do you think here? You think we're about to get a dump?
I think I'm streaming the SHIB chart.
I'm looking at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is undecided. Let me check out its RSI MACD. Hold on one second.
I do. I absolutely do. Just,
I still like Bitcoin's daily RSI. It's still sitting low.
Hi, Static.
It's MACD. Hello, Static. Perfect timing.
How are you, sir? So, still looking at the 4 hour. The 4 hour, the 50 EMA is still headed to the 200, where it's going to death cross unless it finds help real soon. And that's probably happening. Well, I'd have to count the candles again. I think when I looked at the chart, I'm driving again, of course. When I looked at the chart last time, it was like midnight, maybe. It was like a couple more candles. But if it crosses over that, you have continued bearish momentum if you don't have a breakout. And I just put in a big buy at 0.162525 because if we do get a wick out, that would just touch the 200 EMA on, I think, the 8 hour. That's just pulling into the station. And so if I was a big whale trying to scare the shit out of everybody and gobble up every penny of Dogecoin that I could, that's what I would do. But I would very, very, very quickly bring it back up. I mean, it'll happen in a blink of an eye. If it does, it would complete the Elliott wave and to a degree, and it would still find 200 EMA support on the 8 hour. And then you would have a correction, I would think, after that.
Did you say 0.16?
2-1.
0.16.
What chart are you talking about? What chart are you? What minute? What are you talking?
Your mic is still pretty hot, my man. Maybe you want to turn down the gain, the input level, and see what's up with your connection because it's crackling.
There's two ways to do this. I mean, you can double bottom at whatever that last wick out was. What was it, like 21,492 or whatever? But you don't have to double bottom for a reversal. You can tap down on it. You can tap down on that 200 EMA on the 8 hour and just tap it, and that would be a good indication that we found possible support, and then you can start building from there. You would have a bullish. Oh, it's interesting. The daily candle, I think it closes in 2 hours. Is that right? Anybody confirm that?
Is it midnight New York time or Eastern?
At UTC, it is in 1 hour 40 minutes.
Static. What time zone? Midnight. What time zone?
Hello.
Perfect squad.
Hey,
Maybe he crashed.
He's doing a big bag down there at 0.173.
Hope not.
Can you hear
I
me?
guess we're going to 0.16.
Yeah, we can hear you static.
So if what was I saying? Somebody else.
No, we're going to 0.16.
No, I didn't say
I
that.
asked the question. What?
Let me finish, brother. Then
Hey,
you can answer.
let him finish, guys.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish talking, guys.
The daily candle closes in an hour. If you do start to see the beginnings of a dump, and you can get that candle to close as a bearish candle that touches the wick of the previous bearish candle on the daily, then you have the start of a bearish slip. But imagine if over the next 24 hours, your next daily candle looked like a big bullpen, because it went all the way down to some crazy low number, and then shot back up into the 20, 25, 30 range after touching the 200 EMA. That would signify an end of a trend with an exclamation point on it. So unlikely that I'll get my bag filled at 16.2525 because of just that's the way it works. It's hard to. You got to get there's probably a line of people at that number, believe it or not, and it's only going to be there for a split second, relatively. So to try and get that order filled, you got to get kind of lucky because it depends where you are in the line. But it's a possibility, and for me, it's worth putting a bag down there because if I do get lucky and it hits, if this ever happens, the ride up is going to be a good one.
You said the previous.
You got anything in the low 20s?
Yeah, no, I'm still.
You'd be doing so good if you catch that.
I'm still shooting for a slip off. Once we hit 30, I believe there will be a flip down to the 25 number, and then you might see some dramatic action. Not about retail investors, about whales trying to mess up other whales. There's all sorts of things that go on down there. It's not always about just gobbling up us. Sometimes they're gobbling up other players too.
What about Bitcoin's daily? Not static.
What about Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's daily.
I don't really watch Bitcoin on the daily. I haven't decided to get a position.
I'm gonna test my thing to be sure it's up and running.
Hold on. 20, 30 range. Then
All
I'll
right.
take a look at it.
But if Bitcoin is
Just kinda
pulling everything
watching
around, wouldn't because right now, yeah, the Doge is going down on the daily, but Bitcoin is green.
Say again.
So Doge is going down on the
It's not
daily,
something.
but Bitcoin
It's
is
not
green.
gonna say.
Whoa, hold on, dude.
Bro, let people finish, man.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't. Go ahead.
So right now, yeah, Doge is in the red on the daily. You want it to come back up, yeah?
No, I want this candle to close in the red.
He's super bearish.
Okay, so I mean, if you want it to go up, you want.
I'm not super bearish. I'm super about maximizing my position. So that's why I don't buy at 72 cents. I sold at 72 cents. It's not bearish. I don't want this thing to tank. I want to get in when I can follow the trend and maximize my position.
Yeah, just because he's giving a bearish bearish TA at the moment.
We just got a big wick.
I mean, you can be a bear and not want it to
got a big
tank.
wick.
He's been wearing a Bulls jersey the whole time, like for a long run. He's in a Bulls jersey.
It wasn't anything negative. All right, so you said the previous bear candle, but the previous bear candle was at 20 cents, 21 cents.
Big Elon tweet. Hey, look, man, we got him. Price action.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got a it's got a picture of a dog, and it says you can pet him if you like.
Elon is always trying to blow up my spot.
What is this, Nazar? I was stuck. He was talking. Who is talking?
Listen, it's got a picture of Jesus Christ. Stranger with a dog. You can pet him if you like.
Hey, Nazar. Who is this?
Well, if Elon tweeted, I guess we're going to $10 tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah. I hope you got your position.
That's what I was saying.
What the fuck is going on right here?
It's the biggest tweet I've ever seen in my life.
Relax, guys. Relax.
It's only a penny, guys.
Hey, guys.
Alright, stop.
Woosah.
Hey, this is Wolf Guy here. I had a question.
Go ahead.
There's somebody before you who's been trying to talk, but he has a bad mic.
Oh, okay. Whenever
Hold on,
he's
yeah.
done.
1 sec. Did you fix your mic? Yes, but did you fix your mic?
Yeah, it's working. Excuse me. Can I say something?
No, you have
This
to
Nazar,
go.
can I say something?
You have to go to the mic room and check your mic, but try to say something and just talk a little bit slower so we can understand, please. Thank you.
Dude, this is
Go
a
ahead.
huge
Hold on.
handle.
Let the gentleman say something. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, relax and speak. Go
He said
ahead.
it, but he says that he's not watching Bitcoin. Why not watching Bitcoin? We need to watch Bitcoin because Bitcoin is
We
dropping
are.
everything.
Hey,
everything
relax.
else is dropping.
Hey, relax.
Yeah.
Relax. Slow down. Relax. We are watching Bitcoin. We're watching.
Go take a
We're
dive.
watching everything. Just relax a little bit. You know, drink a little tea, some chamomile tea.
Excuse me,
Just
I want
calm
to
down.
interrupt. I have a opinion. Why? Because I have an opinion. I have an opinion. Excuse me.
Cocaine is a
I
hell
want
of
to
a
state my
drug.
opinion.
Slow down.
You've been listening. Okay.
Go ahead and mute Discord for a sec, because they're going a little nuts.
Not a
Nazar, Nazar, you need to fix your mic. Please fix your mic and say what you have to say real quick.
Alright.
Stop cock-blocking opinions. It's gotten really like, you know, I mean, how many opinions have we missed out on because we cock-blocked?
Nobody was dismissing it. We just couldn't hear them.
I'm gonna just say something to reset the conversation, and you guys like can go to your normal podcast. I was monitoring the market, and as soon as Bitcoin dropped like $1,000, and it was dragging the market alongside with it, Elon tweeted something, and we have a breakout out of that trend line. So I think I'm now like I used to say like, oh, Elon just like the coin, he doesn't like he does like the coin. People like to overanalyze. No, this guy is watching charts.
Hey, what's up, Demo Legends? How you doing, man?
So go ahead, guys, talk and have the floor, but like, let's be cool about it. Like, this is not your first ride. Come on.
Thank you, Biscuit. We needed you for that. To the gentleman that was trying to tell us, we are watching
This thing's
Bitcoin.
dropping.
And we heard you. We are watching Bitcoin all the time,
Jesus
but you
fuck.
definitely need to relax. We don't want to cause panic.
What's good?
And you know, we want to have like
we
a
just
chill
got a
atmosphere
little
here, not
pump
too
and
much
dump.
stress, you know. But you can continue if you want.
Elon tweeted,
This thing's dumping down.
I gained $1 because
Thank you.
I didn't have my
Hey,
position
welcome, guys.
correctly right away.
guys. Elon just tweeted a meme right now. Check it out.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
you
why it's
missed-
going up.
You missed the breakout.
Definitely.
I see it,
It
man.
didn't even do much. To what?
It went up to
2 cents?
36 and now to what? 34.
Now it's gonna retrace about halfway.
This is what we needed for it to go below 30, I believe.
As far as I know, this kind of tweet usually he doesn't do just one.
Yeah,
this
he's
one.
gonna
He's
follow
gonna do
through.
it like at least
I
two
was
or
just
three
about to
times.
say that.
Yeah.
It's like a combo: left, right, left, knockout. Bow.
What did he say?
Dude,
Elon just went to the bathroom.
Go to Twitter. Get a Twitter.
Yeah, that's a good tweet though.
If you have a question that Google can answer, this is not the place.
Would you recommend putting a little bit now?
No, you want to trade against the bots? Absolutely not. Don't risk it, buddy.
So how long before we have conspiracies about the red, white, and blue lights on Jesus's chest there on his?
He's the policeman.
What the fuck?
It's about America.
That's not even a Shiba Inu right there. What kind? What?
America.
That's a golden retriever.
That's a
False
that was
prophets.
like a gold lab.
That's so he can have.
All
That's so Elon can
dogs
have
show that.
plausible deniability whenever they say he was pumping. He can say it's not even it's not even the right dog.
It wasn't even the
No,
right
wait, guys,
dog. It
about
wasn't
the
even
about the
Doge.
white and red, absolutely. Why these colors?
I can tell you why.
I don't want to
get. I don't want to get into politics.
America.
It's gonna have to do with politics, and I think people might get a little hasty if I start talking about what I think it is.
Can I pet that dog?
America.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
No one counted the bricks in the back, and then divided by 3.
Haven't checked it. Let me check. Mormon, 1,000 rupees. Or Muman, not Mormon. Muman. Thank you, Muman.
Hey, Drew.
That is very generous of you.
I wonder if
guys.
those colors have anything to do with the new bib, that rainbow shit on Trader View.
All right,
Hey,
you guys
guys.
enjoy. You guys
3
enjoy
pillars
this.
means
Static
$3.
Hey, guys.
Thing is,
Actually-
even a
Hey,
Doge.
guys, actually,
This
This is where I bounce when we get into this.
hey guys,
Static,
actually,
Static,
if you
I
look
wanted
at
to
it,
ask you something. Is there any way we could drop down to another channel for a second so you can look at something?
hey
That
guys,
dog in that picture on Twitter isn't a Doge.
I can't.
hey
brother, I'm
guys,
driving.
if you
Talk to
actually
you guys later.
search, if you
Bye-bye.
actually,
You guys are just talking all over each other.
hey, can we go FOMO on this right now? Henry here.
What's up, Henry?
So actually, if you look at Divine Mercy Jesus, it's actually that's normal. That's the colors that it has. So it's nothing like additionally to the Jesus thing. So those colors are actually belong there. That's how usually it is. It's called Divine Mercy. I just checked it out.
With the red and white rays coming out.
It's because Jesus loves America.
You know what would be so funny is if Elon tweets and he just like tweets random stuff that he sees. He's like, oh, that looks cool. And he tweets it and people sit around for hours like, what does it mean? It's Photoshop. No, it's not Photoshop.
It's the end of the world.
I
Look,
can
I might
confirm,
tweet
guys, I can confirm. This is an old meme and nothing changed about it. Just the text. Purely the text. It
He's a
existed for
billionaire
long
troll.
time.
Super chat. Raquel L. 2 bones. When's the dip? Sacktown, baby. Thank you, Raquel. Dippity Doodah, it might be coming up soon, might be coming up later, but just sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibes and get in where you fit in.
Dip down low. Yeah, dip down low.
I got a feeling that shit's gonna get real tonight. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna have an exciting night.
This is
I wonder
Who
if
else
he's
has got their finger on the trigger. Who else has limits?
It's I don't think the excitement will be tonight. I think it's tomorrow night.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about the candles. There's 4 candles, and he tweeted the Cyber Viking thing 3 days ago.
So Gazelle Perez is saying red, white, and blue, 4th of July. Candles are known to be also called fireworks, so maybe she's onto something.
Roman candles.
Exactly, Roman candles.
Yeah.
Maybe we're onto something. Roman candles, fireworks, 4th of July, red and white.
Roman numerals.
Yesterday about the Roman numeral inside the Cyber Viking.
He just made a plant in Romania too. They made an incubation lab or whatever those are called in Romania.
Alien invasion, guys. Alien invasion.
Incubator.
I'm also trying to figure out, like, all right, so on this picture, is it supposed to be like he's turning a blind eye, or why is, because he says me on the chick who's covering her face, and then like the golden retriever, is that supposed to be like symbolism to the Shiba Inu coin?
I think he's saying he worships anybody that lets him pet their dog.
This is not new. This is
Like
an
that
old
one.
meme. I've seen this.
No, I'm not saying it's a new meme. I'm just saying, Elon Musk is very symbolic.
Yeah, he didn't post it for nothing just to recycle old meme. Like, there's definitely something behind that right now.
The colors are part of the original meme as
It's
well.
a golden retriever. Dog equals gold.
Somebody let him pet their dog. That's all it is. He was out walking. Somebody let him pet his dog.
Red, white, and blue are the colors of the Mars flag.
No, he
Is
might
it?
be trying to say y'all was rejecting me, and now you coming at me. And yeah, you could touch him if you like.
Super chat. Sean Condon, 5 bills. The Elon tweet is not the Doge dog. It's about false prophets, imitators like Shiba and other Inu coins. Dogecoin is real deal. Thank you, Sean Condon, for that.
Well, I have also said that
Interesting theory,
Elon's
though.
kind of like trying to lead things in a biblical sense, if you want to look at it that way.
I feel bad about my shit.
I kind of like this theory that Sean Condon kind of said. Maybe it has more to do something with that, you know?
Wait, what? What do you say?
Sean Condon's theory, the guy that just did the super chat. Elon tweet is not the Doge dog. It's about false prophets, imitators like Shiba and other any coins.
I completely agree.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, but why would Jesus be holding a false prophet? It makes no sense.
Some people do call Jesus a false. Some people might say he's, but might be that too.
Well, and other people project themselves as godly, whereas Elon Musk isn't projecting himself as godly. He's just projecting himself as an innovator.
He's projecting himself as a dog lover.
Here is something. I talked here about the Adam and Eve on the 1 hour. So we were missing like the right side of the. If this is Adam, then this is Eve. We're missing the right side. The hourly candle should have gone up in order to complete that formation. Guess what? With this bump on Doge, it did do that formation. So there is still 25 minutes into that candle. So if somehow we go up above 36 and the new candle open like something like that, knocking at the 37 resistance, that pattern might be in play because of Elon tweet. But on Bitcoin, it's not happening. It looks bad.
Hey, I'm pretty sure Elon doesn't even believe in God. Doesn't he believe in like everything is a computer or something like that?
I don't know.
It's also a meme. I think he has multiple, like.
Elon is a computer.
Get it? It's a meme.
Elon is a computer.
He is.
Super chat. TS5 Bones. I just bought some chips for the upcoming dip. Go get him, TS.
So Biscuits,
the Safeway for like $1.99.
Jesus Christ.
Your mic.
Jesus Christ, his mic's
Bleep blorp.
Super chat. John Keeble is $1.99.
Okay, so we're doing a sub gift giveaway to any streamer. You want to get in, you can get the first ticket for free, and if you want more tickets, you're gonna have to buy with 10,000 monies, which is Stream Elements. So if you are if you're subscribed, you have a ×2 chance of winning. Anyway, sorry, I was listening to them. But you have a double chance of winning if you are subbed. You can buy tickets with 10,000 money. You'll probably only have money if you're actually been to the channel. You accumulate money by being in chat and whatnot. So if you probably don't have 10,000 money lying around if you're a new viewer of mine, but people that's been viewing longer can have a increased chance of winning the gift sub by buying more tickets. And 5 tickets is the max. Everyone gets their first ticket for free. Just type !ticket to get your first ticket to enter the giveaway.
Poo Pagoo. 2 Bones. Elon is an atheist. Y'all are silly. Yes, we are definitely silly. That's the dilly. That's how we do. A Command HQ. Another 2 Bones. It shows nothing. LOL. I got him. I got him. Pew pew. Shots fired. Another one from Ryan Powell. 2 Bones. Doge is still very young. I'm holding. Another one from Akram Ibrahimov. 5 Bones. I think this is a message to Barry Silbert. It means I'm controlling Bitcoin. Golden Retriever equals Bitcoin or /Bitcoin. Interesting. Akram. And to the gentleman turning the picture upside down, I guess you might as well not even try because
there's more to the picture. Look near the G. There's more to it.
I saw the comment, man. I was thankful I didn't go all the way to Twitter to look for it.
That's funny though. He's like, God.
Almost at me.
Super chat. Muman again for 1,000 rupees. Whoa. They keep coming in, man. What's going on? You guys are generous today.
I got a question. I got a question. Why is he just holding the dog's head? Where's the rest of the body?
It's in a
The
shirt.
dog
Other
has
questions?
So morbid.
Why would he write me on the chick holding her hands over her head, looking like she's in despair?
Why would he
But it's
post
his
anything
shoes.
about the things that he
He's
likes?
Talking about
in general?
Sheena. He's
Super
got it.
chat.
Elon's a transsexual.
And Muman, we appreciate the double generous donation, double the trouble. Thank you so much. Double the fun. We appreciate it. The Cook Connor 199 Retriever equals Doge, comma Elon equals Jesus, me equals the people. Thank you for that, Cook Connor.
Hey, that picture says he raised a hand with 2 fingers up. That means it's going to 2 cents. Okay.
Coin at 2 cents.
2 cents? You mean $2?
No, it's 2 cents.
I had a
Get
question.
out of here.
I had a question. Earlier you said that it's time to buy, right? Like, what price would you buy this Doge at now?
I don't know. I bought last night at 31.
Static is trying to buy it at 25.
I really feel like it's going down. I just have a, I don't know.
If you've got the money to burn, it just matters how many coins you have when the event
I just
happens.
bought some more.
I've been buying
I bought a
both
bit as
sides.
soon as the tweet came. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, I've been buying every few
What's
hours.
the
I've been
TA?
buying.
Oddly enough, it did go up 2 cents.
Super chat, Tom Wolf, 2 bones. The dog is saying it's okay to pet Jesus.
It did,
Thank you, Tom
actually.
Wolf, for that. Thank
For
you for the 2 bones.
For the TA, we were facing
Oh,
tough
3
angular
cents.
resistance all day long.
Nah, it's
we broke above it.
like 2
and Now
cents.
we're
Yeah, 2.5
testing it
cents.
as a possible support. If it doesn't hold, I expect the retracement all the way to 32. But for now, it seems like to be holding. I think the price looks good here.
Good to buy.
Oh man,
Seems like
stop
correcting
it.
us on
This
that
guy is
after
too generous.
that tweet.
We have another super chat. Well said. Mooman, well said, friend. Well done from you as well. Thank you so much. That is very generous of you. We appreciate it. And the Doge Army definitely appreciates it. Thank you. And I'm sure Tame appreciates it as well.
Quick question to Biscuit. So you were speaking earlier about Adams and Eve pattern. So that's a bullish pattern, right? Like, so after the end of the pattern is formed on the hourly time frame, it should go up. Is that correct?
Yeah, after the resistance.
Sell Bitcoin, buy $, rocket ship, Dogecoin, $, rocket ship future coin, $5 at the end of the year.
39.
I don't know about
Let's say
$5,
40,
but
let's say
maybe
40%.
in 2022 we'll hit $5. Who knows? I'd say it'll reach about $1 at the end of this year.
I think it's.
I think my mic
Bitcoin
volume
it's
is higher than
43,000,
theirs.
But on Dogecoin it looks a bit messed up. And we were expecting it to happen.
But
on
hey, what you
Bitcoin,
doing?
but
How you
on
doing?
Bitcoin
Chihan? Chihan? Is that how I say there?
On Dogecoin with this Elon tweet, it looks.
Yeah. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well.
Kind of to close after 17 minutes, but if we climb up all the way to 39 and 40 and you see clear breakout like 41, 42 and then a retest of 40, you can buy. You can definitely buy it. That's bullish.
Very true.
Yeah.
What's up?
What do you think? Bitcoin is gold. Ethereum is silver blue because their symbol actually is blue. And the Shiba Inu is red.
Where Litecoin is the silver of the gold cryptocurrency.
Well, they call Ethereum the silver to Bitcoin's gold, but the symbol is actually like a bluish.
Let me pull up this tweet myself and look for myself. Let's see.
It doesn't mean anything, man.
Well, it probably
I
does.
said that means it's going to 2 cents.
It went up 2 cents actually.
Can I give my 2?
Oh no, he's just being funny, man. Yeah, this is an old meme. I've seen it before, and it's pretty cool. But there's probably, he's being funny. But I wonder.
Probably just likes dogs, honestly.
So why is it a golden retriever this time, though? That's what makes it interesting.
I like
Because
that
he knows
he's
that he
in
can
the.
fart
in
at
the
Twitter and Doge will go up.
Ooh, what if the
think,
new one?
I
Go
like
ahead.
how he's into memes. Like he's in a good mood. That means he's in a good mood. So He's probably gonna either roast someone or post another meme.
I think a lot of people might get offended by this meme right here, man.
What if it means like a stranger that has Doge and other people are like looking at it, wishing that they had it, and then they're holding their hand like, oh my god, I wish I would have bought a Doge when I had the chance.
Is the original meme though with a golden retriever? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Jesus doesn't have a dog.
Nothing
If the original meme is with a golden retriever already, then that.
How does he know Jesus didn't have a dog? Maybe he did. You know?
Probably not.
Maybe the dog was a Shiba Inu.
Something to do with
I'm
religion.
gonna put out this random meme, and I'm gonna see if I actually do have an effect on the market. Lo and behold, he does. For 2 cents.
But does was this meme changed at all, or is this exact same original?
The meme
That's what
template
is
Doge's diamonds.
You got cut off. The meme template's exactly the same, basically, right? Yes. No. Maybe so. Oh, well, I'll check for myself.
I think it's something correlated with a man holding a gold dog. So maybe Shiba Inu is gold dog.
Bitcoin thinks of itself as God.
No, I think
Yeah,
he's
but
just
it's
having fun.
holding a golden dog.
No, he's making a good point. He likes petting strangers' dogs. I like that too,
Hey,
and I hate owners, people that don't let you pet their dogs, and are like, "Oh no, don't pet my dog," you know. And he's like,
Shiba
Yo,
Inu is
"These
a
people are
stranger
cool."
coin.
But who knows with Elon Musk?
I think it fits the situation just enough to get people thinking about it, because we only needed a little boost right there to get it back into its channel.
The original meme has a little baby.
But part of the meme is kind of like changing what he's holding to change the meaning.
Oh, so
of
the
meme.
original, has a baby.
You don't only have to pet Doge.
Well, so
Yeah,
it's
I
interesting that he didn't choose Shibu for that, and he chose a golden retriever. Maybe this stable coin that I'm talking about, maybe it's going to be like the golden friend of Shiba. Who knows?
That one with the golden retriever, that's been around. It's basically, that is like the meme off of the one with the babies.
Okay, all
One with-
right, okay, then that makes sense. Okay.
What if he just picked something real quick because he's busy and he threw it out there just to boost some stuff?
There is a golden retriever pre-sale coin on Reddit.
Of course. Like clockwork. These guys are quick with it, man.
Pre-sale May the 15th started.
You didn't see how quick Elongate came out after that tweet? It was like, bang, these guys are quick. It's like 20 minutes later, blockchain ready, coins are out in the market. Let's go, ready to roll.
What I thought was kind of funny, we had some crazy price action right before he actually tweeted.
Let's go,
Has
ready
anybody
to
been
roll.
watching the 4-hour chart?
Is Static here?
We're watching all the charts.
We're looking for an opinion.
It looks like the RSI hasn't moved at all on the 4-hour chart. Since I looked at it 4 hours ago.
Somebody has a question or an opinion, I heard, or something they wanted to say?
I was looking for, let's say that hypothetically I was wanting to buy some Dogecoin and I had already bought some on another app because I heard you talking about earlier that Gemini was better because you can earn interest, I heard?
Not necessarily better, but it is one of the only platforms that I like to use that does give interest, yes.
Okay, so if I were to take it off of like Robinhood and put it onto Gemini, would I want to do that at my average cost, or would I want to make a profit first before I moved it over? Because I was looking for
See, that question always, it depends on the future, which I don't know. But if you're feeling like the bull market's about to come and you don't want to be fumbling around with cash and you want to keep it as crypto, you know, you would not want to do that. You'd want to keep it in Robinhood and wait until your bull trend is over. If it's a bear trend, it would be wise to do something like that
What's up, guys?
during a downturn. So if you get a downtrend, those are the times, hopefully, if you time it right, like, you know, if it takes 2 or 3 days, you catch like 2 or 3 days that you think the market's either still or on the downturn, because when you cash out and you reposition yourself, you're going to be better once you get on other platforms. So it's best to do it when you on bear markets or when it's not moving up, in my opinion. If you have to do it when it's moving up, just take out little by little, like 10% and 10% and 20% maybe, and just slowly migrate your funds.
Thank you. Also, I wanted to say I've been watching you guys for a week, and you guys gave me the confidence to actually start doing this, and it has paid off wonderfully. So I just want to say thank you.
Nice, man. Glad to hear
I second that.
To the young lady that wanted to say something. Somebody wanted to chime in. Young lady.
Same here, man. I learned a lot from you guys.
Yeah, no, I
And
was
had a
down
lot
like
of fun.
I was down like $200, and because like learning with you guys, it's helped me at least go even. So that's great.
Was there a girl that wanted to talk? No.
We scared her away.
Yes. Sir.
Hey Drew, man, it's Devil Dog. What happened? He on Twitter or something?
Yep, he did tweet, just a little jokey dokey, but he tweeted.
Yep, indeed.
I was putting my baby down, just making sure.
I wonder if he just didn't want to post something that's, very direct towards Doge because his tweets have been getting less and less effective. So maybe he doesn't want to, put a tweet on there until it's got a little more meaning to it, until he's got something important to say.
Well, it makes you think it's getting less and less ineffective.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he's waiting until he can drop a bomb.
Well, I mean,
we had a guy doing a chart saying it was looked like it was getting less and less effective.
No, didn't we have a guy that actually
So when
did
he-
the numbers on it?
Whenever he tweets back to someone, it usually gets no momentum at all. But whenever he does a single tweet, that's usually the ones that grow. And then the last major one that blew up when he tweeted was that Doge dev tweet that happened and shot us up 10 cents. So there's still movement to his tweets, but it has to be fundamental about
I
Doge
don't
when-
think they've lost precedence. I think that we've just gained traction against people fighting.
Correct.
Can I
And
say something about it?
And it's
Oh, I'm
also
sorry.
hard to sway the price of Dogecoin once the market cap's higher than what it used to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think a lot of the times they boost up really quickly when it actually says Doge in the text form, because the bots pick that up super quickly, buy a lot more, the price rises. And like somebody else just said, when there's fundamentals included, that's when everybody else buys too. So I think he's got, they still do a lot. It just depends on what the tweet is.
Right.
I just think we needed a little tiny push right there. It was a pivotal point, just a little bit to get it back in the channel instead of going back down, because we were having price action. And
Yeah,
I think
that-
it did exactly what it needed to be.
Yeah,
'Cause in
that-
my charts, I have, the graph trying to get back up to 363. I had orders to sell 363 to 38, and I'm keeping those in, and then I think it's going to come back down back to like 27. But that's what I've been predicting all week. It just needed that push back into that channel.
Yeah, what he did to those 15-minute candles look at least a little nicer. And the 5-minute candle as well.
Got some super chats here. Oh, where did they go? Hold on. Super chat from. Where did you go, buddy? Here you are. Red Lugs Music. Red Lugs, 199 pounds. Jesus saves. He is holding Doge. Me, Miss Dip. Thank you for that. Red Lugs, Sean Condon. I already got that one. Yes, I
No,
did.
that's true.
Sorry about that.
I mean, he's not holding.
got
He's holding
another
a
one from-
golden retriever though.
Stoops TV, one bone, message retracted. If you guys have too many caps or too many emojis, we have a bot that kind of likes to spam you guys out. Site sub tactical. 5 bones. The Bible says we will have one currency before Jesus comes back. Also, red equals Mars, white equals moon, blue equals earth. Doge all the way, in my opinion. Thank you for that. And we got another one from, let me just get these out the way, fellas. Chris Stearns, 10 bones. Again, my friend, the stranger with a Doge is Elon telling Jesus, who represents the establishment. He can pet him, but instead of petting him, Jesus rips his head off, leaving Elon crying that they don't expect it. Accept it.
Okay.
That's a good one, man. All right. Thank you for that. That little, little thriller version.
I feel like deja vu.
Yeah, right? Every day like deja vu. It's like Groundhog's Day.
No, I feel like I've seen this same thing before.
Been here.
That is.
Like the past 1 week.
definitely Deja vu.
What's gonna happen next, my guy?
So if you feel like you've seen something before, that's deja vu.
Right. I feel like I've not exactly that tweet, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere else before, and not because it's a meme.
Yeah. Did you see me being sarcastic about it afterwards, or is it different from your deja vu?
No, see, I didn't have deja vu about that.
Oh, so it's different. then.
love deja vu.
This is reality, buddy.
This is the Matrix biscuit.
You're inside
Okay,
the
so
thought, inside the thought.
So I pulled up the actual like symbolism for red, white, and blue. Red represents hardiness and valor. Blue represents the color of the chi.
The color of the chi.
Signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice, and white symbolizes purity and innocence.
Where are you
My
getting
guy,
these
I
colors
posted in general. I posted in general the meme from like 2018. The exact meme. He didn't change anything about it.
Yeah, if you didn't change anything, it's just probably like having fun.
Just that little.
Like if you would have added the red, white, and blue, or the red and white rays, then I would have looked and been like that's something, you know.
You guys
It's
doing
just
TA on memes? What am I missing?
Yeah, it's a fundamentalist.
Are
You
you talking
never
about
come
the
across
picture?
a meme that you were like, oh man, this symbolizes so much in my life right now.
Wait, are you guys talking about red, white,
Yeah, I
blue
doubt
in the
he's doing that.
tweet he tweeted?
Not anymore. We went past that. We're finished with that.
Oh, is that a different meme or something?
We're talking about some Colgate toothpaste, but we're gonna move on.
Illuminati.
Hey, my phone messed up on me. Is anybody seeing that Robin Hood update stuff?
Which update?
What happened?
It's saying it right now.
They're upgrading like every day.
Yeah, it's been about the past like hour and a half that message has been up on the main notification thing.
Yeah, we're upgrading our
what's
system,
block
so some
drive?
things might not work right
Or
now.
block
Will be
alive?
done before
You guys heard of
I cannot click the thing.
When
Okay.
blocks come to life.
Apparently, they're predicting the Doge will drop to 0.05 on May 23rd.
That's tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
That is low.
That is what we call
Well,
spreading
I don't
that
wanna
fuck.
I don't want to scare you guys, but if you look at the last dip before that 21, we're basically recreating those two channels that we were in. So, I mean, I'm not trying to scare you on that, but I do think it's going to bring us back down to where we need to be at the 27.
We need some news or a big event.
My order
or something.
filled at 27.
It's coming. It's coming. Just
How?
be patient.
What
No,
the hell
my
would be
order,
happening?
my order just filled at 27. It's at 34.
Well, lucky you. I'm gonna go look at this.
Don't
lie. We need proof.
Screenshot that and
Screenshot
put it in
and
general.
post it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's already been posted in chats.
Does anyone know how to pull up the transaction history on KuCoin? I haven't been able to find it.
Go into your order
Yes.
history.
Yeah, order history.
Hey, the block alive. It's already. I found it in the charts section of Discord. Actually.
Yeah,
It was the
but
last.
that's not. We're talking about the guy that got.
Oh, the other.
Yeah, he purchased for 0.27. We're just trying to confirm.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
okay.
So, buddy, you found the order?
No, I don't know where to pull it up. I've been trying to figure it out with
That's
Dave,
bullshit.
actually.
Be funny if it messed up and it was actually $27.
No, it was sitting there. It was sitting there, and
Because
like I was looking at it
27
1 second, and then it was gone.
Because $27 would insta fill.
Wow, Doge at $27, 10K.
Would it actually, Phil?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, it would, but for the market price.
Yeah, there's been times
Yeah,
I've
market
screwed up.
price.
There's been times I've screwed up on Robinhood and forgot to put the point,
and Robinhood will actually like kind of like give you a warning. So if you hit the button after that, it would autofill at a higher price.
Yeah, but
If it's
done
10
that
times
too.
more, it won't even let you progress. No? Isn't it?
I've done that too, but it'll shoot straight through, and I got 998 Doge for like half of my bag.
Super
I'm a
chat.
bit-
Chris Endo 499. Elon tweet means government is God, and it took the Doge from us, but it lets us pet it.
So
make
many
money.
people are fucking
Thank
trying
you,
to
Chris,
predict
for
what
that.
it means.
Make money.
But he says he loves when people let him pet it. So why would he love that? Why would he love that?
I think that's awesome too. And strangers just like you're like, oh, don't pet my dog. People are cool. They're just like they're laid back, relaxed. Yeah, play with my dog. Even if it bites you, it's on you.
AKA not the government.
Exactly. We got another one from Detroit 499. Okay, now stop. I'm not like this, but look at his toes. Isn't that 34? No joke. Look at his toe digits. Whose toes? Is he talking about the toes on the meme?
Jesus toes.
3 toes on 1 foot, 4 on the other.
What the?
Now things are getting interesting.
He's
Thank
an
you,
alien.
Detroit, from that 499. Does the original have that too? Because if the original doesn't have that now, we're onto something. Thank you, Detroit.
Hey, the ticker.
Yeah, look
the
at
originals in general. If you want to take a look.
I can't right now. Does the original have the same amount of toes? If anybody's on general right now?
No, I can't see. You can't see from the picture. The picture cuts off the first toe, but the back foot that I can see of it looks just like the picture.
Yeah, it's same.
The ticker ONE is Harmony 1, right?
Why was someone looking at his feet?
Yeah, ONE is Harmony. ONE.
Okay, thank you.
Foot fetish.
They were seeing the whole picture.
Don't bash on people with a foot
You
fetish.
remember when he asked to have us send him our dankest memes?
Get his pumpernickel coming.
Does anybody remember that?
I missold Elon where he just tweet memes all the time.
He said he asked everybody to send their dankest memes. DANK.
Dankleaf. Dankleaf must have loved that.
No, dank. The word dank. You know what?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, okay.
Dankest meme?
That dang.
Dankest meme, Dank Leaf. That's a hint. He's in here, bro.
What is dank?
Oh, Dank Leaf is definitely not Elon Musk.
No, what does dank mean?
Oh.
Do you know
That
what
means
it
that
means?
funk, that goodness,
funk,
that
that
loud.
good shit,
It's
that-
loud.
yeah.
It's screaming. It's dank. I want that fire.
No, it actually means moist and sticky, but
Hey.
like dank bud is like
Wait.
moist and sticky.
Yeah.
Let me explain to her. Let me explain to her.
Means send your
Chemical.
best memes.
Chemical, did you ever visit the meme section in the Discord?
I haven't even visited the meme
lost
session
it.
Discord.
Yeah, you did. Like going through the memes, didn't like one of the memes make you go like, oh, like you made a weird laugh?
I love the memes.
That's the dankest memes.
I think word has another meaning, and that's why he tweeted it.
Another synonym for
Yeah, go.
meme or dank would be, I guess, like fire is like how you'd describe it.
I'll be right back, guys, in like 20 minutes. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, do it better.
Yo, if
We can't do it better than you, Drew.
It'd be ironic if the Elon Musk in the YouTube chats was actually the real Elon Musk.
The entire time, huh?
Thought about
But,
that so much.
guys,
so
be
far.
careful
Anyway,
with the
dank.
memes because some of them will send you straight to hell.
I was
Straight
just
to
saying,
hell?
dank means a good thing. Like dank means good. Dank means like awesome. Dank means like that's good stuff.
So Jesus walks into a hotel. He puts 3 nails up on the counter and says, "Hey, can you put me up for the night?"
No. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, Pisket,
Not
you're talking about
cool.
Pisket, you're talking about not putting any Muhammad pictures up there, huh?
Oh man.
Don't even start with that.
straight-
Let's change.
Can we not?
Yeah, guys,
Can we
please
not?
don't. No kidding.
Yeah,
Guys.
nope, nope,
No
nope.
joking about these
Talk
guys.
about
So-
Jesus then, man.
So can we talk about VTHO?
Hey, can we?
We should not talk about any profits, really.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
agree with that.
Unless
If we
you're
could
talking
talk
about
about
money
Jesus, we could talk about Muhammad.
Guys.
Okay.
All right, guys. I have a serious question. So I just put everything in Doge. Is there like a strategy, like where you sell, or you just hold it?
So you're done. It's gone.
Usually, guys, stop. When you say you threw it all in, like let's say you threw it in at 34, are you investing for the long term, or do you want to trade? Like, are you trying to accumulate coins or US dollars, or are you just holding for the long term so that you could, profit at the end?
Yeah, just long term. Getting kind of lazy.
Okay, long term, what you could do is just slowly add to your coins. You could just forget about it and delete Robinhood or whatever app you're using if you really want. But you could also average down or just slowly add a little at the dips. Just add a little bit here and there.
Okay, cool. That sounds good.
And that's my opinion. If anyone else would like to give
Yeah, if you are long term,
opinions.
don't worry about it. Just like buy whatever you are affording to lose and willing to invest. Just every time you have a chance, like once or 2 times a month, just buy some and hide it. And let it ride for like 2 years or something.
Yeah, even my sister, she just kind of sprinkles whatever pocket change she gets into like whatever stock she feels that might go up, and then just let it sit in there.
What I do is every time I go to a corner store, I put $10 into a separate pocket, and then I put it in a bowl when I get home, and I invest that at the end of the week. Like
Smart.
People would normally buy lottery tickets, I invest in the market.
Awesome. That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, the lottery is basically the worst investment you can ever make.
Unless you win.
Yeah, but the chances are just...
Yeah, but
laughable.
I don't play it a lot. I play it like maybe once or twice.
They call it the
twice
idiot
is like
tax.
Yeah, I'll buy a ticket for fun here and there, but it's more for the game rather than actually trying to win, though.
Supposedly, only 5% of traders make money.
I read 1984, so I have a certain distaste for the lottery.
Sorry to interrupt, but did anyone want to get the super chats? I think Drew said he was going somewhere, right?
That's correct.
Here, I'll get him if no one wants to get him. Detroit for $2. 23 on hands, or is he saying 2-3 on hands? And then there's a Louis Dottie motivation for 2.
By the way, anybody in chat, in Twitch chat, to enter the giveaway, just go ahead and click !tickets and put a 1. And that should get you into the giveaway. And thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it. Hope you guys are investing in Doge. Of course, that's not financial advice, but you know, we're at a very good point right now at 34, and I bet this thing will go up to 80 cents. I am so excited for it to go up to 80 cents, or at least 70 cents. But hopefully by the end of this year we'll hit $1. That'd be pretty poggers. Once again, not investment advice. Do what you want. Put your money in what stocks you believe and you researched in, that you truly believe that will go up in price. And let's go ahead and open back up Discord now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is that static?
Chart's going right. Chart's going right. Might go up, might go down.
I'm seeing 3.6.
Mafia.
Yo, the faceless man, are you awake?
See, there was another super chat, but I don't know if Drew got it. Stoops TV for $5.
Sorry, I probably should mute my mic when I'm vaping so it doesn't get into the microphone. My bad.
Cents after the dip last week. Just hodl? I know no one knows the right answer. Average down.
Just hodl.
I say hold back to 39, and if it does break past 40, hold on to it, 41. But if it starts going down 38, 37, it's probably going to go down a considerable amount. So maybe pull out and then buy back in when it is, bottoming out again.
And also, when we're saying to average down, usually what everyone does, most people, is like they'll do a percentage of their dry powder and average down each little dip, so that you're not all in and then the dip keeps on dipping.
Yeah,
got it. This thing's been creeping up pretty solid the past like 20 minutes.
When I
It's a good scalp.
when I found this channel, I was a bag holder at 60, 59, 60, and I've averaged down to 45 just because of this channel.
Damn, nice.
Nice, bro.
Now when
Shanae here.
Go ahead.
Shanae, I'm going to bed. All right, guys. Don't make noise. I'm going to bed. Bye bye.
Okay, good night, good night. How do you average down exactly?
Who does that?
You buy it for
Buy
lower
cheaper.
than your average cost. If you buy it for lower than your current average cost, you will average down. You'll have more coins at a lower average cost.
Right, and don't like swing trade your whole average. Like just buy down like a little bit at a time. Like take 10% out, sell it at a loss, but then buy it back in at a lower price, and keep doing that until your average cost is lower.
Yeah, only sell the rips, and then
Right.
wait for it to dip a lot,
What-
and then put the money back in when it's like lower than your average, and then you.
What if I've got like
Don't-
4K stuck on Matic at $2.54?
You still haven't averaged down at all?
know.
Like
Still
you should have bought
matters.
in at like $1.14, $1.19, $1.20. Like buy a little bit right now at $1.20. That'll bring your average cost down.
Yeah, you keep. I think you've been talking about this for a
Yeah,
couple days.
dude, I
If your
remember.
average is that high, you need to at least try averaging down a little bit. That's my opinion, of course. If you could average down
Yeah.
at all.
If you got 4K
So
in at
10%
250
of
something,
coins.
you would need to drop 2K at 125 to bring it halfway down.
Yeah, that is confusing me, man. I'm not really sure what to do
If
about
you
it.
drop,
I would just leave
If
it
you're,
there.
if you're confused, just hold.
Yeah.
You're looking at it too short term. Think about it in a couple of months, what it's gonna be.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Dude, we've been telling you to average down or just wait for it to come and get you. Like for 2 days now. Just saying.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, man. Just hold your bag and you'll be good. Or you can start putting in money right now at 121. That's a great price. I bought in, and hopefully if we drop, it's gonna drop hopefully to $1. I'm gonna buy some more. That's what I'm gonna do. Fried rice.
Whoever just started crypto, you have to realize that it's not always going up. Like you probably got in when it was going up every single day.
Yeah.
So that's what you're used to. You have to realize that for the people that have been doing it longer, there are times when it dips down, and then you just have to wait for it to come back up.
I feel like a
okay.
good rule of thumb: don't buy it when it's at its peak. Buy it when it's at its low.
Super chat. Super chat from Tone Mott for $5. We can go by the charts, but we don't know how the human mind really works. Let that marinate.
Gotta chase the red, not the green.
Yeah, I feel like
is
a big.
Biscuit still here?
No, I don't know.
But that's the FOMO, and everybody goes through it. Everybody here has gone through it, so
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a big
I
majority
FOMO'd
of new people getting into it do that. I know I did that. Like you chase the green and like you just buy in when it's green, and then you just don't even think about it going down, and then next thing you know it's
Salty.
down. Yeah.
I FOMO'd in the second Elon tweeted, and the second I got the notification, and then I was
Yeah,
gonna
I've-
try selling it, but I didn't catch it in time. So
I think everyone just has to go through it.
Yeah, that's
If
exactly
you
what
really
I did
wanna
when I
learn a-
first started.
Like one thing to consider: my long-term account is down like I don't know, like $300 or $400. So it's like it was down a lot
percentage you're down?
further the other day, but like I'm just holding it, so like it's gonna go back up.
Only buy a
Listen,
resistance
I'm
line
down.
if you're really looking to learn a lesson.
Sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
down. Sorry, I'm down.
I was just-
Okay, I'm down $3,000, but I've gotten on my way down. I've picked up an extra 25,000 Doge.
Nice. That's a lot of Doge.
I do have a question about selling the rip. Do you sell little bits like you do when you're buying the dip, or do you just sell the whole damn thing and then buy it again when it drops?
Realistically,
you
the
don't wanna
best.
sell the whole thing if you're down.
The
Because
best.
then you'll lose all the money.
So realistically, the best profit-taking option I think would be to sell the entire bag, but some people leave some in the bag just in case it continues to, moon.
It also
I'd say it kind of depends. Yeah, it depends on your strategy and all that. Plus, like, it also depends on like where you bought in originally and like how close to your average you actually are. So, like, if you're close enough to your average, where you see it dropping and you can just sell out, like you can take a smaller loss right there. But if you left the bag way at the top and then you're hanging down somewhere in the middle, you might think about, hey, I'll sell like 10% of my coins, and then if it drops even more, I'll buy back in with that buying power that I got from selling 10% of my bag. But you'll be able to afford more coins, so you'll ultimately end up with more coins. And you take an initial loss in the beginning, but when you get those more coins, when it does inevitably end up going back up, you'll make more of a profit when you're in the positive. Does that make sense?
Correct.
Yeah, that makes sense. So
you.
basically, it's like I set up these increments. Like I sell 10% at 3.5, sell another 10% at 3.55, so on and so forth, right?
Well, you don't want to the quantity of your coins to keep going down. You want to collect more coins. So, like, for every sale you make, you want to have a buy point after.
What he's asking, I think, is would you keep taking profits along if it keeps going up? Like 10%, you take profit, and if it goes up a bit more, take another 10% profit. I think that's what he's asking, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm asking.
I think,
yeah, you could do that.
You could do that but if you're trying to get more coins, then like I'd say like you sell 10% and then use the same dollar amount that you got from that sale to buy as many coins as you can when it dips.
I think the girl's gonna say something. We keep interrupting her.
Sorry, I'm trying to chime in. It's hard to figure out when nobody's talking and when someone is, but basically, like, your whole strategy is based on like what you want. Like, are you trying to make profit short term, or are you trying to make a long-term gain? And you can take profits and then reinvest and buy more coins when it dips, and that'll just, make you higher gains in the long run. But if you're just looking for quick flips and quick profit, you're probably not going to be very successful unless you're doing micro scalps at this current time. Like right now, the market's not that volatile because everything's going sideways.
Right.
Yeah, if it was
it's
me,
the former.
I would say try to average down as much as you can while the price is low. Average down as much as you can. Wait for us to come pick you up. Then if things get shaky again, sell out, and then just keep all your profits, keep all your buying power. Only take 10% of your buying power, whatever. Even if it's only like 1,000 coins or like 100 coins, just buy 100 coins. Wait for it to go up 1 cent. Sell those.
How you doing, Dark Yurza? Dark Yurza? Is that how you say your name? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day.
Go up and down, you start to get a better idea of the pattern. So like screen time really helps.
I guess I cheated because all I done was I turned my bot on. I put 30% in the bot, and I let the bot run.
And guys, mind you, all of this only pertains to people that have the platforms that are able to trade like this with very low fees. If you're trading on platforms that have high fees, micro scalping is not going to be something that you're capable of doing.
What's the lowest fee?
They're going to kill you.
What's the best exchange?
There's really great YouTube videos on all this. I know you probably got bombarded with a ton of information, but like YouTube
Turn on
videos
Discord audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me better than what they could hear, then you can hear them, so I can at least talk over them a bit.
This is at Static. I don't know if he's here or not. Can you provide an update on the I'm looking for a good re-entry point? But from my, if he's not here to speak on it, I think from my knowledge, I believe he is buying.
I kind of want to do something.
Still in the 20s. Am I correct?
He has one at, I think, 16.2 cents. So
Yeah, but he's not expecting to sell that one.
Yeah, I think that's his lowest one. At 16 to 24. I think.
First one's 29, I think.
From what I remember he said before, he said it could go down to like 27 again, and then it's possible that it could break out, but it's also possible that it could it's kind of up in the air because nobody really knows.
You know, I haven't set up this yet, but I bought a whiteboard.
Something that I was doing.
And I was gonna use it, and I never ended up setting it up.
For an example, like level down, so like price dip, like you buy
Probably gonna be.
certain amount of coins that rivals.
How do I want this?
Like what I've done is if you have the dry powder, say you buy it, and
Maybe
then
like
all of
that?
it drops down. If you wait for it to drop down so that it's like negative 25% of what you bought, down 25%, and then you throw in triple the dollar amount that you originally threw in, so you buy
Well, shit.
And don't forget another tactic is like on that next feed, if you're out of dry powder,
use his box.
Once you get to the top, or you're close to the top, take a little bit off the top. Take about 10%.
There we go. That works.
10% off the top, sell. And then
I'm gonna get a whiteboard to write subs and maybe followers and stuff down on.
Yeah,
Except for YouTube, I can't really write down their names because I don't really have the. I don't exactly have a thing where I can see YouTube subs or anything. I need to set that up eventually. Not that YouTube's making me any money anyway. It's only Twitch. This Trovo can. I think I got a sub button for Trovo now.
You don't know how low it's gonna dip. So at the first dip, if you buy a little bag, you average down. You have more coins, but then if it dips more after that, you can average down further by buying bigger bags on the way down.
Yep, I think I get it. I set it.
Let's see here.
My calls.
Oh man, something if you do know SNL.
Got Marat with the tier 3 sub.
Like I know people say just hold on to it and then just average down.
But nice and big.
Is gonna dip.
Because he gave a lot more.
That it was gonna dip. As soon as you see it take that first 10-cent dip in a couple of seconds, I think you should sell. Because it dropped down so much that if you had locked in when it dipped, you would have made more dough.
Marat.
Like,
Hopefully that doesn't fall.
I wouldn't say 10 seconds, but yeah.
Whatever.
Ah.
I said 10 cents
On Robinhood and Weeble, there was nothing you could do about it.
I need a different cam angle if I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't know, like this.
From rock bottom. For
Did I have it like on that side?
Heading into the Asian market. Hold your breath? Question mark.
I don't know.
Did you say that as like you were questioning why you said that?
Super chat. No, he added the question.
I'll probably just set it up later. For now, it's just right there in the background.
I don't know. Asian market supposed.
Probably set it up more later.
Like a couple days ago when the Asian market opened up, I believe it was like the Dogecoin's price was like consolidating for like 6 hours straight at around 40 cents. I don't know if you guys remember that. I don't know what it's gonna do today.
It's so hard to tell what the Asian market wants to do. I mean, even when it comes to like video games, Asian people will just make a choice as to who they want to attack.
I have a quick question. Every time y'all say Asian market, like crazy purple goatee bros.
What's Bearsman on YouTube?
That's a bot spam on YouTube, I believe.
What's your question?
Sorry, YouTube chat, but yeah, I think it's a bots.
Is this thing up?
It's a Romanian swim. Those are all Romanian. Definitely some hackers.
Okay, it is working.
We all
Great.
know whatever, but the same as scheduled maintenance, we're upgrading our system, so some things may not work. Will be done before the equities markets open. When is that?
That would be, I think the stock market, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Monday. So it's not till all the way till Monday?
Yeah, which is funny because I had limit orders set when this whole thing spiked and none of them triggered.
Yeah, I think they're.
Wait, is Robinhood
Push the
down
talk.
till Monday?
Someone was
No,
gonna say
it's
something.
not down.
Mine's
It
not
just-
down.
It just says some things may not work right now. Will be done before the equities markets open.
That's
Yeah, that's the stock market.
Close it.
They'll
We
probably
see this
do
dip and our sales don't trigger on this.
Yeah, apparently they're implementing a wallet.
Close your.
That's what Tony was saying.
Guys, I think it might have something to do with the stock side because Robinhood for the crypto side don't they use Apex? So I think it's something completely different, right? Or no?
Unless they're gonna put out the wallet. then
Why
they're
doesn't
gonna
somebody
put
try
it
to
into
buy
your
or
hand.
sell something right now so we can find out?
I have. It's been working fine. It's fine. It's working fine.
It says it's upgrading its system.
Okay, I'm
when you
a
will
heart
just
attack.
stop using Robinhood and use Binance US.
Imagine it added.
Not everybody in the US can use Binance US, and they don't have a lot.
Hey, buddy,
Tim was saying that you.
Hey, when did they add figs to the IPO? Is that like yesterday or today?
Hey guys, I don't know if you're watching sand, but it is pumping right now.
And remember I was telling you guys my wedge ends around 8:30, so we're getting close to the end of this wedge.
What'd you say is pumping? What's pumping?
SAND.
Sandwich token? I think it's sandwich token.
Was the lady
token.
talking trying to buy stocks or crypto?
Also, DIC is pumping as well.
So
What
the
happens
dude
at the
that
end
was
of your
talking about averaging down, if you wanna instead of averaging down, if you have dry powder and you don't feel like putting it back into that bag, save that bag for when we come back for it. If you want to try scalping or like micro scalping or whatever, like get a different app like Kraken or something and see if you can get like verified and stuff. Like, and then you can put in just a little bit of money, right? Like put in like 10% of what you have and just try to play with that and run some micro scalps with that. And then if you're successful with that and you're making money doing that, then then you can start playing with a little more. Or if you're losing money, then you have a little bit extra dry powder on deck that you put into average down, and then you learn how to average down too. So you learn how to make scalps and you'll learn how to average down. So either way you go, whether you go up or down, you're still learning something.
That's a lot of information, dude.
Yeah.
All at once.
You're confusing people who don't know your terms.
Pen Island.
Super chat from DJ DePonte, €5 on the floor. First tile on the right besides the Jesus person on the ground looks like a Doge. First tile on the right. Anyone wants to check that out? Besides the Jesus person on the ground looks like a Doge. Thank you, DJ DePonte.
If you put your nose to that picture and cross your eyes and slowly move back.
If you like squint and then tilt your head and then turn around, face the other way, it sort of looks like a Doge.
Super chat.
Did a EMA cross here on the 5-minute golden cross between the 50 and the 200.
Super chat. Mike said Dildo 499 in the original tweet. She has 4 fingers. In Elon, she has 2, just like Jesus. And next to his left foot looks like a Doge face was put on the tile.
I think everybody's reading too much into this picture. I think it's basically the same.
No, but if it is manipulated, that's what we want to look for. Like, to look to see if this picture has any manipulation. So this guy's saying in the original tweet she has 4 fingers.
You can't pass nothing by Elon, man.
Okay, so the Doge face is there. That's you guys are seeing that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
To the right.
Do some editing so I can
Yeah, brighten it up. See if you can brighten that up with the contrast or something.
Can you all post it in general? I haven't seen it yet.
It is in general.
And see if
really?
see if the original tweet from the old school meme, if she has 4 fingers, because in this one it looks like she has just 2.
What are you guys doing?
Just for fun.
You don't
I
know what it
replied to
means.
the image on general.
But you.
I got it. Thank you.
In the original one, because that's what we do.
But you get it, right? I mean, you understand why you put it there. It's not like you're trying to.
Yeah, but we're trying to go deeper into things.
I mean, why did he put it there?
Why aren't you going deeper into things?
Because he put
No,
it
the
there.
original picture, she has 2 fingers.
This is just what happens when you get a bunch of high people that don't sleep and do it.
I don't smoke weed.
What, we make money?
Yeah, make that money.
Girls never want to dig deeper unless it's into their boyfriend cheating.
Look, they don't deny it either.
That's
Right?
the only time they'll do an FBI investigation.
Full on.
That was rough.
I respect you.
Got him.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Somebody just posted in the general 10,000 BTC was just deposited 90 minutes ago into Bitfinex exchange.
Who want to be archaeologists digging shit up?
So why would that Doge be on the floor? Just to be there?
Okay, can you want me to tell you what the meme means?
Not
Tell
to
us what the meme
No,
means.
but why did he
Where's the Doge
decide
on the floor?
to place the Doge on the floor?
It's on the original one too, so it's not. He didn't place it there. It's on the original picture as well.
I know what the meme means, but if you want to explain it to the rest of the people, you can.
What does it mean?
Yeah, to me, it's basically it's pretty simple. It's just really cool as fuck when people let you pet their pet, or when they let you pet their animals. You know.
We're gonna hit the floor before we get the roof.
Okay, here's what it means. He's talking about us going to Mars and how there's only a little like opportunity to do so, and he's talking about it like, okay, when we go out there, whatever's out there is gonna look at us like we're someone walking by and they're letting us pet their dog, like no big deal, right? Here, you want to pet the dog? And we're looking at that Mars like, oh my God, it's Jesus, you know, because like it's just so much more important us going to Mars than for us than it is for us showing up there.
You're on drugs.
You look
Hey guys, don't be mean. Guys, don't be mean.
Guys, don't do that. Who said that?
Chennai.
What's that?
Could be.
Well, I didn't explain it right, but that's what it means. I know that's what it means.
I think there could be some political undertones too.
Yeah, I like her viewpoint too. Let me get the super chat real quick. ATAP 199, 1 eye 24 sheep, 14 herds, and 28 jokers. Thank you, ATAP, for that.
It means he likes dogs, people.
Guys, it doesn't
I
matter.
think there could be some political undertones as well, and very subtle. I mean, red, white, and blue is America, right? And recently China also landed
That's
on
the
Mars.
original colors from the original meme, though. So
Lots of people use red, white, blue.
And it's not off the meme. It's off the original image of that depiction of Jesus. So yeah.
Super chat. Dylan, sing
Manifest
2 bones.
destiny.
Binance US referral code. Anyone? If anyone has some Binance referral codes that they want to post in the YouTube chat for Dylan, feel free to. And Kevin, Elon just liked the GIF of waves on his Twitter account. Arcolect. Oh yeah, he usually likes that Twitter account, so it might not be nothing, but check it out.
I think his last tweet, I think it was like, how much is that Doge in the window? I was like, I'm thinking about buying it.
Okay.
Now he's walking around buying it. Now he's walking around with the bought dog, and then now everybody wants to pet his dog. Like, yo, what up?
Why would it be as simple as that? Yeah.
When you go to the general, I edited it. It's kind of hard to see. The original, it kind of looks the same. You just see the eyes, the little ear, and the nose, kind of.
But you do see the Doge on the tile?
It's if you go to general, just take a look. It's kind of like an outline. It's like the shadows of what it would be. You can kind of make it out, and it's not there on the original. I don't know who said it's on the original.
Doge in that tile? I don't know.
It's almost like a ghost. Hey, I can see it. You can see the colors and like the little face and the eyeballs.
Yeah, it's like a ghost.
But
I don't,
you know how
it's not in the original. I don't know who said it's in the original. Post the original. So
That's interesting.
you know how your brain will trick you when like something is very similar to like a shape of a face, but it's not actually a face.
I ink blotted it, and it has different colors in the original.
So it has been manipulated.
Your brain fills it in as
Yeah,
in
we
a
know
face.
about
My
that.
computer doesn't have a brain, and it doesn't manipulate it.
You have to look at it upside
Well,
down.
you're interpreting it.
Let him talk.
No, we know that you're, I think the general.
That's in the original.
Thing is that the original picture did not have that, so somebody did add on something, and it does look like it is added. Like it looks like it's extra.
I thought you said it was from the original. No?
No, it's not. It's only on the one that he tweeted.
Oh yeah, that changes it.
And even if it was like, just let people have their fucking fun just looking at shit.
I'm left.
If anyone.
It's an invitation, guys. Invitation for Doge.
You should check out some of the comments from the other people on Twitter.
Send me
Hey guys,
whoever said.
I got some breaking news.
Those are from Digger.
I just got brisket on sale for $2.29 a pound. You know what that means?
What's that? Means you're gonna flip it for Doge.
No, that means I've got 60 pounds of brisket in my smoker right now.
It's my original picture. I don't know what they're talking
party.
about.
Nice.
Where you at, bro? Where you at?
You sharing?
Where's Biscuit for that brisket?
Post the address in general.
Right.
He said he's having a Doge party.
He's gonna flex on us and leave us like that?
That's a lot of fucking brisket.
All right, guys, get out them chips, cause we might get a little bit of dip.
I'll be taking Doge as payment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's at the right of the foot?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was looking in the wrong spot. I see it
Whoever
now.
said it was in the original, can you just send it? I just want to confirm to make sure.
Bro, I totally see that now. My bad.
That's funny.
I'm here still trying to look for it.
I was totally looking in the wrong
Bottom
spot.
right of the foot, just look for 2 dots. So, yeah, if you find the 2 dots, it'll kind of fill
Yeah,
in
that's,
the
yeah, for sure.
Where it says you can pet him if you'd like, it's right beside the U to the left, right beside it.
So is there two?
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little of a stretch, but it looks like something definitely was added there.
You gotta squint your eyes with the 2 fingers.
It's almost like a
no,
watermark.
are you? Wait,
dollar
are you
bill.
guys looking at the right spot? It's at the bottom right of the photo.
Yeah, it's right by his foot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
in the
don't know.
shadow.
I see it too.
It's
Not
totally
next to
worse.
That'd be his left.
I got a question real fast.
His left, our right, on the right side of the photo.
What's your
Correct.
question?
Right side of the photo.
So is it,
I don't
well, because I don't know for better terms, is it because he can't straight up to say, hey, go buy this, so he's putting like in the terms and
Exactly.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Man,
think
I don't
it's
see
even
it at
that.
all, man. I think y'all are microdosing too much.
I don't think it's.
I see it. Isn't it in the original?
With the red pen. Circle it with the pen on whatever. app you're using.
I definitely see it too. It's like a face, almost like a dog or something like that. Or...
I'm
I think Ben Brown is posting the wrong one, not the one by the Y, the one by his left foot, which is the bottom right-hand side.
Yeah, I see it.
Don't look at Ben Brown's picture.
Well, that
I'm
looks
looking
like
at a
little
photo
box
right
or
now, and
something.
it has it, and this is from years ago. I just went online.
Elon sitting back, relaxing, listening to us like, ha ha.
They're like, these guys are high as fuck.
Got him.
What?
Pew pew pew, shots fired.
Send it to me.
Got
Or
him.
post it in charts. The website.
I don't understand.
Because the original that I posted in general didn't have it.
What's
Kind of
your
looks
theory
like a
there,
little
though?
pig. Like if you kind of look at it.
Entire
it's like a
internet is
pig.
staring at this
Okay, we
picture.
have a confirmation. We have a confirmation on the YouTube chat from Elon himself. He said there's nothing there, guys. Thumbs up. Okay, we were waiting for that. Elon, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Wait,
Well,
yo,
that's
he
all
really
for
did?
everything.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's me.
You should
Wrong
see
one.
how many people are just ripping him apart, saying that he made them lose their life savings.
Wait, did anybody?
Sounds like shit.
Those are
Yeah.
trolls. Those are trolls.
Hey guys,
That's
real
on
quick.
there.
Did anybody
I
look
sound
at
good, bro.
where the charts were when he posted that meme originally? Because maybe he's trying to say something about the charts.
Whoever said the original has it, can you just please post the link in charts channel?
Wow.
Well, it would be cool.
I posted it on general from Nomad.
I'm just looking at the sand token.
Right? It's pumping. I have it on the 1 minute chart on mine these days if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
30-minute, it's going down.
What's pumping?
Sand, SAND. That's the ticker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Doge.
Me too.
It's not there.
Easy, baby. Easy, babe. Babe.
You can call me baby. It's fine.
We got a bleed from Bitcoin,
Where
but
do
it
you
looks like
see
it
it?
wants to make its third leg, hopefully. This is definitely going to be a nice support if we turn around pretty soon. We're going towards 37,400 right now on Bitcoin.
Whoever said the original has it, it doesn't.
Super chat.
Honestly, I look back.
Super chat. Andy Soul is 299. Jesus, here, leave my feet alone. Leave my feet alone. Thank you very much, Andy.
Are you
I hit
guys
the wrong
talking
mute
about
key.
the shadow of Doge on the ground?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the original. Whoever said
I just posted it in charts.
Well, it
for the
wouldn't be.
link that I saw, and I definitely see 2 dots at the bottom on the right. It's a little bit different, but the 2 dots are still there. It just looks like a posting like difference just on the readability.
Well, when the original might be higher quality, and then Twitter might compress the images and stuff and make it less quality, giving it like those artifacts.
Go back to that brisket topic.
Hey, Cash Video, your Doge is doing a lot of barking. We like to hear that. Sounds like something's about to happen. Remember, I told you guys around 8 p.m.-ish, we're going to get some telltale signs.
Is that Eastern time, Drew?
Yes, Eastern.
You trying to make me FOMO? Hmm?
Well, no, because we could go on the downside, but that's, I think, when things are going to start.
Eastern time. So that's an hour ahead of me?
Right now it's 7:40 in New York.
Eastern time zone.
It is 7:40 p.m. in the Eastern time zone.
Okay.
So then 20 minutes? 20
Yeah,
minutes?
go
Well,
get
my
that
chart-
sandwich.
I have two.
It's 6 for me.
Yeah, I have 2 wedges set up. Like one kind of shows that the apex of the point of it's around 8:30ish, like from 8:20 to 8:30, and the other one which is like around 9:45, 10, and that's like my macro wedge, which is goes back a little bit.
I think that for the YouTube chat and the fact that, we have an international scene here, you know what I mean? That maybe when we give timelines, we should say in an hour, in 2 hours, in 3 hours. That way it doesn't matter what
Yes.
time it is, where you're at, you understand.
Good point.
Hey,
I agree.
Drew, it's Faceless.
What up, Faceless?
That's a good point.
How are you guys?
How you
Has
doing?
my 30-cent mark held up all day? I literally have been. I just walked
Yeah,
away from it.
it's been holding up. It
I
hasn't
don't know.
touched.
Never went
It has.
lower than, like,
Yeah,
33.
it has not touched anything. It's actually been way above.
So just to confirm what you were saying was in 20 minutes.
Static, what's up?
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Not fair.
In 20 minutes.
Not
That
fair.
was
There's
no-
an Elon tweet.
This is Static Light, Faceless.
Your 8 o'clock is different than everybody else's 8 o'clock. So how many minutes?
I know. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Someone said there's an Elon tweet. I just heard it in the background.
Wait, Static
Another
tweeted one?
I was saying that it wasn't fair. He was saying that he held up the.
Push the dog.
Sorry, I was stating that he was saying his 30 held up. I said, well, that's not really fair because there was an Elon tweet. That's all.
I factored the Elon.
Never even got close, though.
Super chat. We got another one from ATAP 399. Mafia friend Viking Coop Tiger Whale Paybow Global. Thank you for that ATAP. Paybow or PayPal? Is that a typo? Is B next to P? No, B is not next to P. Paybow. Check it out. Thank you. ATAP.
Faceless, do you have any TA for us? I mean, like, it's getting quite indecisive a bit.
There's a face of a dog on the bottom right, potentially in the bottom middle, and potentially in the bottom left.
Hi,
Yeah,
Faceless.
to be honest
with
Makes a lot of sense.
No, to be honest with you, I took the day off. With how much I've been putting into it, I've just kind of spent the day with the family and the kids, and I literally haven't looked at it.
Hey, chat. If anybody's seen like that Family Guy episode where like it was just on my mind, but like Stewie went to like the past Or not the past. It was like adult Stewie went into the past. I met up with like kids Stewie, and Stewie thought he was like his dad and whatnot. That episode, it just made me think. It's just like, how is Stewie so much of a loser? Yet he invented time travel way before that even happened. Like, I feel like he could have just like made a living off his crazy inventions. Like he could have been the one to like have a time machine for everyone to like travel back to the past for vacations and stuff. That's such a weird episode. I don't know how he became such a loser. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was because of that death. Or I remember. I think he almost died on like a previous episode before that.
Can you make it?
You want to change your mind?
Yeah, whatever.
Can you make it 43 for me?
Okay, so
So Static, real quick, I did actually DM you with my poll. It's either going to be 30 or 2, long term. So if it doesn't hold here, I can chart it going all the way down before a big bump up.
30.
I'm hoping 30.
So we're still sticking with
20. I'd say 28 to 32. 28 to 32, but 30.
30 was your floor. Is it 30 or 28? Give me a number, brother.
What's going on here?
I already said it. I said plus or minus 2 cents. 30 is the average.
I will give you minus 2 cents on 30. So 28, you're saying?
I'd say yeah. 30 to 28 is the lowest I'd see it without it completely crumbling and having to go down and test the lowers because there's no breaks that can really stop it at that point. And
So
by
28.
lowers, I mean
28 is the bottom.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully.
28. Got it. Thank you, brother.
43.
Hey,
Too
I
bad
just
it's
want to know.
Too bad
which
it's
one
16.
Is it faceless or static in that TikTok video?
It's your turn now,
It's
Static.
both of them. They metamorphosize at the same time.
Yo, faceless, you gotta press static now.
Are you talking about the picture of the guys in general?
They're the same guy.
Elon Musk with the diamond hands. Elon Musk is on a budget today in YouTube. We sometimes give us a little bit here. Yeah, we love you, Elon. You guys stop picking on Elon Musk in the YouTube chat.
He's gonna tweet when it matters, so we got to get to those points.
If he donated more, he'd make it obvious.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta stay low key. You guys don't understand that. They're like, why is he donating $1,000 in the super chat? It's like, because he's chilling in the background.
He's smart with his money.
Yeah, it's him, guys. It's him.
We got another one told me a long time ago. A wise man doesn't spend his money.
Exactly. Super chat. William Villa 499 screenshot the actual Jesus tweet from his account. Max exposure and min shadows. Then look at foot. So he's saying crank up that exposure and put down that shadow and then look at the foot. People start to trip out on this team, whatever they want. Thank you, William.
I don't see it. I don't know.
Mike here.
I just don't see it.
When Elon and Tesla bought all that Bitcoin, at what price?
37,500 was the average. Or is their average?
So he made a diamond hands tweet the other day, right? So when do
Yeah.
people need diamond hands? When they're up a lot or when they're
down.
going down a lot?
Yeah, and that's why he was saying Tesla with the diamond hands because
Okay.
it went a little bit below right after that. So he was like, Tesla diamond hands, I'm not letting loose of my. That's what they want. They want Tesla to let loose their Bitcoin too. And he's like, no, I'm still holding. I only let loose 10% like in September. That's all that was recorded.
So Bitcoin probably gonna dip a little lower based on Elon, and we probably shouldn't expect a tweet from Elon until until Bitcoin's done dipping.
I don't think we should base Bitcoin on Elon because it wasn't his tweet that affected Bitcoin. He just knew it was on its way down, and he's a smart individual. But it wasn't his tweet that that definitely helped it. Sped up the catalyst process and everything. But it wasn't because of him that we're in this bear market. So I think he's just gonna do what he does, to make sure, it stays healthy, basically. In the right time when he gives his tweets, it does give a little help, but, they get corrected, the pumps, and then they correct themselves or sometimes retrace themselves. But You know, I think Bitcoin's going to stay right now around, you know, it's going to get up to 4,000, 41,000. I think this week it's just going to hang around there because there are too many people right now. They're like, yeah, the market's dumping. You know, every average Joe now is like waiting for those prices. So the market kind of knows that right now. So now the market knows there's a big market waiting for these low prices. Of course, they're not going to get their prices they're waiting for. That's just the way I look at things. Everyone's like, yeah, we're dumping. And the market kind of knows, you know, the bigger market knows the other market is waiting for that dump. So the bigger market's not going to go to that lower market, you know, in my opinion. So they found the threshold around 33 with Doge, and around here right now, right under 40,000 with Bitcoin. So it's interesting. I don't think Bitcoin's going to drop that much lower. That's just me.
How many people think?
Okay.
How many people think that the Bitcoin drop has to do with the GME and the AMC squeeze situation?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Nah, not enough money involved in AMC and GME to mess with Bitcoin this bad.
If people repositioning, possibly.
Super chat,
Well,
Philly.
that's what I was thinking. Like they were dumping so that they could get it in lower, pump the price back up, dump again, and take that money and use it against all their shorts.
Yeah, I totally think that's what it is too.
You guys think these hedge funds are have holdings in Bitcoin? Is that what you think?
No way.
There are some hedge funds that have hedge funds.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
No,
Definitely, yeah.
No, we're talking
Only a little bit.
Stop.
Only a little
Let me
bit.
finish. I'm talking about the ones that were specifically had heavy shorts in AMC and GME.
Super chat.
Yeah, Wall Street bets.
Philly on fire, 499. Static, what's your bottom? He is waiting for the lows.
Wow.
I think he does have his lowest bottom. It's not his bottom, but he's hoping for a buy there at 16 cents or something. He might even have a lower bottom than that. Who knows? Elon Musk, 2 bones. How much is that Doge in the window? $1. Elon Musk coming through, representing. Thank you, Elon. We got your back, man. You know what's up. Chris Gonzalez, 2 bones. 6 sleek swam swiftly southwards. Ooh, I did that pretty good on first time. Thank you, Chris Gonzalez, for that one. You tried to get me, but you didn't. But I appreciate that. 6 sleek swam swiftly southwards. Today I'm on. Guarav Dawar, 179. Some kind of cool currency. Is that a rupee? Not sure. Pick equals Elon is willing to pet the Doge for us. Plus money. Thank you, Gaudav.
Is there a reason why they wouldn't have crypto?
I'm talking about the hedge fund specifically that had heavy shorts.
Dude, I love. Dude, I freaking love this one. Goku Kamehameha.
I'm talking about the ones that were mainly affected.
Kamehameha wave. Dude, let's go. Anime memes.
Okay, so honestly, I don't know a bunch about the situation, but yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying all hedge funds don't have holdings. Like, obviously, some will.
Putting that one to the Discord. Let's go.
I mean, especially if you were trying to shake the tree of the bad apples, wouldn't you want to like team up with other people? I wouldn't doubt that these guys have connections to each other and can just get a hold of each other and be like, hey, we need to push this guy out.
You don't have to. I mean, listen, there's so many ways that they just send out anonymous signals and people could join on. There's whales, they just put out signals and they want to see if other whales want to go swimming. And once they make a deal, you know, sometimes they jip each other and try to, like, you know, kind of they don't go along with the deal as planned. But usually, you know, it's signals and a bunch of whales are like, all right, you know, same thing like these pump and dump groups try to do, same kind of things a lot of people try to do. It's not too much different, just at a bigger scale, basically, you know. And they're sending, but they want to do it anonymously a lot of the times because a lot of whales don't want people to know, like, you know, that they're holding billions of dollars in cryptos and who knows what. And they send out signals waiting for other whales to be like, all right, let's all buy at this time. And they kind of get an anonymous dump and pump group going. And sometimes people go in, sometimes people go out, but it's all in code and stuff. And there's a language of the whales, you know. Pretty interesting.
I think there's a chance that these hedge funds, I mean, they possibly could have been trying to cover their short positions that they were overextended on. There's a chance that they dip their toes into crypto just to help them cover their short positions that they see possibly gamma squeezing.
All I know is whales are a healthy part of the ecosystem, so I'm all for them. We got another super chat from Chris Gonzalez. $2. Yo pereo sola. Yo pereo sola. Thank you for that. I do not know what that means though, but thank you, Chris Gonzalez.
Okay, so I have to kind of disagree with the whales are a vital part. They're the ones who were controlling everything.
Man, I don't think so.
Yeah, but without them, you wouldn't have any kind of action.
Exactly, they're controlling everything.
They provide liquidity.
Yeah,
Do the
they're part
whales
of the market cap.
Do the whales in the ocean control all the animals in the ocean? They
No, but they
coexist.
make a big wake.
Yeah, and they make
They
big
make a
splashes.
huge wake.
It's all part of a balanced ecosystem, the yin and the yang. It's all chi, it's all zen, it's all gravy.
Well,
Also
not
make
they
your-
always come out on top. It's not a zing and a zang. Retail gets screwed most of the time.
Because
listen,
the
smart
bigger
man.
the
Not
bigger
if you
pile
sell
of
at
chips
70.
has leverage.
The strong will always survive. The wise might survive even more.
Sometimes
And it's the wise that start to learn. And there's people that get fooled once, okay, then they get fooled twice, okay, they keep on getting fooled. Shame on them, you know. But it's just like, you know, the people that learn these ways, they could become good whales, bad whales. It doesn't matter. Somebody let go of their button because I'm getting a little echo.
She's talking about how the corrupt Wall Street and all the illegal things that go on there to keep where they rip off retail investors. And that's what the whole thing is fighting over. That's all the
Yeah,
new
but
laws.
the rich
that-
man, it's like everyone's like against
true,
the
but
rich
that tide is
man
changing.
and like the whales or the bad guys or like the rich man,
Hedge
everyone
funds,
us
the
against rich guys. Yeah, hedge
Some
funds.
hedge funds.
The
That's
way
what
they
I'm
make
thinking.
money, the way they make money
Literally.
against retailers is when a retailer doesn't know what they're doing. They know what they're
Literally.
doing. They
Amen
can be
to
on
that.
board.
Literally, no one should be able to naked short a company ever.
Oh, true that.
Why not?
Why? Because it's not even their shares. They're borrowing shares. They're synthetic shares.
So why would a company
That's another
knowing when it goes on the public market, knowing it could get naked shorted, it should protect itself or something like that and do all the
No.
proper things. So
Our regulators. should
You don't know what you're
protect
talking
our
about.
Hold on. Is there
Our
actually?
regulators should protect our companies so that they're not ground into bankruptcy.
Is there actually anyone in here that's really knowledgeable about shorts and
Yes.
how well it like helps the economy? Like, does it actually
Yeah.
help?
I've been trading stocks for a while, and shorting it's necessary to keep it going both directions. It keeps the ebb and flow of buyers and sellers and the liquidity going, so the market can move.
I agree,
Okay,
shorting
but
is good, but naked shorting is
Naked
not good.
shorting. Thank you. Naked
Naked
shorting.
shorting is illegal, and the SEC does crack down on naked shorting if it happens. And these hedge funds do all kinds of stuff together. They're coordinated every single day selling, which is probably illegal as well. But until somebody cracks down and really does something about it, the SEC kind of lets it happen.
Right.
and a lot of the
Y'all looking at
companies,
the wrong
a lot
bad
of
guy,
the,
man.
a lot of the companies let it happen as well. So just think of that.
I gotcha. But a $10
The
million
hedge funds
fine.
ain't bad guys by themselves.
A $10 million fine.
So I was
when you're
eating,
making
guys. I'm back.
Billions and trillions is nothing.
Yeah, they budget for that.
Yeah,
True
that's
that.
all. That's just a
That's
little. That's a
smoking that
$5.
shit.
That's a
We don't
$5 candy bar to them. I mean, come on, 10 million ain't shit.
Oh, can I check?
It's all gonna go away when blockchain.
So,
Who's
I
going
did
first?
a
Price action. Go ahead.
I'll wait for a second.
No, I was just letting you go. I was letting you know. Go ahead.
Okay. So, I did a reverse image search. Yeah, the photos, there are photos with the two dots, and then there's ones without them. I'm assuming it is like when you upload it, like it messes up the quality. So, because if you look at the originals in general, they don't have it, but some of the ones with the dogs after do have it. So I just wanted to and admit that I wasn't seeing things though, because the original did not have it.
So right now we are testing like a kind of angular support in a way. I would say that if we track this level of 0.34124, we should expect a drop down to 0.33868. That is my opinion. That is where my next inclining angular support is. So we're dropping from a declining angular support from a previous pattern to a new inclining support. Hopefully we jump on that one, and that one should steady out right there where I said at 0.33866 if we cross this first one on the downside. agree with all those, everything you guys are saying, but it's like to complain, say nobody should be able to do that. All right, there's laws in effect, like the gentleman was saying, but a lot of, it's like dogs chasing their own tails when we get in kind of conversation saying nobody should be able to, nobody should be, it's like, we know that,
And the hedge funds ain't guilty by themselves. These market makers and these clearinghouses are definitely involved.
All of them, yes. And we're just letting them get away with it.
The transfer of wealth is going to take a long time, y'all.
I have something to say to that, and it's not political or anything like that, but it's a argument that gets made a lot. These motherfuckers only make money because you give them money.
Yeah,
that's right. And they have that AI.
Exactly. So you got to learn the whales.
We'll never be able to beat that.
If you really
Just
don't want
learn
to
your
support
risk level.
you got to find what companies are, usually involved in some shady funds and some shady activities, and don't support them. But right now, there's so many companies intertwined in so many different funds and so many different hedges that you don't even know what you're supporting. Like people are cooling out at Starbucks, but they don't know they're supporting the military-industrial complex by drinking a coffee because they don't do the research. But that's just how this world turns.
Well, you got to offer.
Amen.
Plus, they
Not
have
only that-
high-frequency trading that none of us have access to.
Yeah, hey, these people are professionals. If you think you're gonna go play baseball against some professionals and win, I mean, you got another thing coming. So these guys are professionals, so you gotta be a little bit smarter.
No, I get it. I'm just saying that our legislators shouldn't allow it.
Yeah, people are fighting to give the retail investor a level playing field when it comes to, competing with these guys.
Our legislators are just as guilty as some of these hedge funds.
I know.
Definitely. You just got to remember that
Second that.
The hedge funds pay the legislatures.
the
Learn
thing
to
is
serve
that
people, right?
every law is an opinion, and if your opinion can be influenced by money.
Hey guys, this is Waterboard. Look at this. Look on the bright side, okay? At least you can join the battlefield with them, okay? If they block you out,
Exactly.
you done. You
It's
in
all-
the
it's all
field, that
mute.
means
Yeah,
you're
don't talk
gonna
to
make
him about
money
talking.
regardless. You in the field, you're gonna make money.
Let him
They make
finish.
money, you make money. They make large money, you make small money. You still make money, so
Yep.
dance with it.
Dance with the whales, baby.
Water boy coming through.
with the
Coming
wolves.
through.
We got
You're
another
a beat
super
field,
chat,
man.
and thank you for chiming in, Waterboy. We always like your insight. Sean Condon, 5 bones. If you look at the 4-hour chart of Doge, aren't we in an uptrend from the low on May 19th, consolidating right now and about to go up maybe tomorrow? I do see that 4 hours. Looking at the 4 hour earlier, aren't we in an uptrend from the low? Let me check that out, and I'll get back to you. Thank you, Sean Condon. But I think we could be doing that, but we need some more confirmation from Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is bleeding hard right now as I look to the left. Everyone look at Bitcoin. Oh my lord. Ouch.
Get those chips.
Get out those chips. We got another.
Doge 2 hour looks like a downtrend.
We got another super chat from the Tags 5 Bones. Just what we need: more government involvement and regulation. Sounds
Props for
great. Yep, exactly.
Bitcoin.
But it's, it could be a good thing depending who is regulating and who is.
Absolutely.
Go out and vote.
Yes.
No, for buying it though.
I'm gonna vote for Elon Musk, even if he's not on the ballot.
Elon for president.
Andrew Yang, or what's that one chick's name? She's
Hey, let's not get political. Let's not.
Yeah,
Let's
true,
not.
true.
Let's not.
The Rock.
Let's not. Good call.
Especially.
But, do you guys think we're gonna have a turnaround here? Because we hit 0.3428. I think we're really. I mean, there's a lot of support all the way from where we're at right now to 0.3290. Very strong support. 0.3290. I think the gentleman faces might get his support, and if that doesn't hold, then the gentleman Static will get his support. But let's look at Bitcoin. It's all up to Big Daddy-O right now.
Bro, just let this stuff drop so we can finally get back on, with the uptrend.
Right? I need to average down more.
All right, everyone sell right.
Sell
We don't
everything
do
right
that yet.
now.
Just chill, guys. We don't do that.
We
Don't
got
even
some
joke around.
action. Let's go.
What's wrong with y'all?
Just don't even joke around with that, please. Thank you.
I said something in general
If
chat
that
and it
happens-
was like talks
if
about
that does
Dogecoin
happen, and
combos.
if you guys are hearing someone says that again after they've been warned, they're gonna get the boot. Just know that.
Hey, we make
Whoa,
money
whoa,
every
whoa.
best
Won't
street
talk
way.
down.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no, we
No,
don't
you
talk
can't
about
do that.
dumping and
You
pumping
can
here.
get
It's
us
just-
like pulled
it's
off
totally,
the YouTube for saying shit like that.
Yeah, it's totally against the rules. I was just saying I wanted to drop.
It's in the rules.
We don't coordinate that kind of thing here.
I personally think it's gonna drop. I have that on the end of my wedge, and on the what is it, the 4-hour chart, it's red, and under my trend lines, my angular resistance on the end of the wedge.
Whoever, like straight up, like I know we ain't supposed to do that, but whoever ever mentions that and you follow around with it, that person has no intention of good for you. They're just trying to take your money. Fuck you over.
Oh, you're mad.
Oh no, I've never done it, but it's straightforward. It's just a human being kind of right thing to do and wrong thing to do. Like it's just wrong.
No, the person that said it wasn't trying to do any harm. It's just that that's not the point. It's that we can get pulled off of YouTube and it's not allowed here.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, we want to keep the stream going.
Hey guys, quick question. What do you think if Dogecoin ever reaches like 10K plus above?
I feel like we'd wake up shortly
Bitcoin.
10K.
Hey man, we'd all be rolling in.
Dude, we would be like balling. All of us. We would just own the world.
All right, we got some more drop action. You guys can accept even more of a drip. We might segment down into, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. It has another, I'd say, 10% drop till its next support. I don't even know where that's at. So we could probably accept maybe even another 5% on.
Yeah, I'm seeing 36 and 33.
Super chat, Chris Gonzalez, 2 bones. Somebody has the button press. My money is going down, Drew. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do with your money, my friend. But just hold on.
Double down.
Yeah, sometimes if you're in a position you're not a good trader and you're not too fast with it, a lot of people do say the safest thing to do is just to hold tight, and that's especially if you have a long-term vision for the project that you're holding. So things go down, things go up. There is a saying, I'd rather be dead than selling the red. So, if you don't want to trade and risk it, just be patient. That's just my opinion, not financial advice.
I don't know. I'm just happy to see it going down. It
Chris?
just makes me happy.
Same. It's a nice, gives us an option to average down. I can't even talk right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, but I bet you guys are so fickle that once you buy, you're gonna want it to go up then, huh?
Yes, sir.
No shit.
Hello.
I don't care as long as it does something.
Hello.
Been doing nothing.
Hey.
I ain't gonna lie. I just wish I had that bag. That I guarantee you, Drew said a big bag down there around 18.
Nah, I'm actually for real, man. I'm already all in. I got one in at 31 last night. I got into 22 the other day on that big dip. I was lucky. I woke up early and had that. Smashed that up at 20. It was right between 21 and 20 actually. So that was pretty good.
You didn't take no powder down to the 18 just for the fun of it?
Nope, I'm already all in it to win it. If we break a barrier that's much lower than us, like I got a barrier way below us. If we crack that, then I might start selling off and trying to reposition myself. I still feel safe.
I got one down there. I'm waiting on it.
I've got a monster one at 16
It's made $230 for that.
and 18.
Yeah, if we crack like 0.31 or something, maybe I might start considering repositioning. But we're up in the 30 still.
I got a couple small ones at 25 and 21.
Yeah. Good job, Drew.
Thank you, appreciate that.
If I see 31, I might have to get the ACH again.
Hey, I have a question. Does Doge and all the other coins seem to follow Bitcoin every other year? Or is this like a new thing this year?
Bitcoin has always been big.
Certain coins follow each other. They're kind of grouped together by their algorithms.
You guys check out ETC. It's taking off like crazy. Look at ETC.
88 just took off too.
That's good because a lot of people swing back and forth from ETC to Doge. So
I got some ADA.
Hey guys, I got a question. Can you hear me? When you're charting on TradingView, what's the difference between looking at Doge with the Tether in the US or the Binance? Which one would I choose to save as a chart?
I would recommend doing the Binance Global, so not the Binance US, BinanceGlobal.com, and they have a TradingView option there, and that's a platform that has the most volume and the most trading, basically the most liquidity. So that's going to give you the best global price average.
Appreciate it, Drew.
I use USD.
Oh yeah, anyone that USDT. Sorry, the second part of your question, USDT, that has more trades. If you're looking at the US version, I would look at US dollars, and if you're on Binance Global, look at USDT pay.
Got it. Thanks.
And remember, on Binance Global, you don't have to make an account. You don't have to sign in. You can just chart and graph as much as you want, and just don't clear your cookies, and save your internet browsing history, and all your lines will stay there.
Okay, so if you're on the US for TradingView, which one?
I've been trying the US for some reason wouldn't always save, but on Global for some reason it's always saved. Like the lines I chart, and even if I close my browser, my Brave browser, and shut down for the day and reopen it the next day, they're still up there. So sometimes on US they stick up there, but I'd have days that they'll disappear on US.
Hey, different coin, but what do you guys think about Matic? That thing dropped.
Everything dropped pretty hard, right?
I'm like tempted to freaking buy in on Matic, but I don't know if it's...
That's why our Scottish buddy was freaking out, I think.
Matic's a great project.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity.
There's so many things on sale, man. Matic is a great project.
XRP is the best one, I think, that's on sale.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another drop though. I would like to get more coins from that guy.
46 cents, guys. I'm telling you, XRP, 46 cents. Why?
I'm watching Sand and OXT. Like, those are both up still for the day.
Are you also getting on Engine for your? I know you're getting on Sand, but are you getting on Engine as well?
Yeah, I have some engine already.
Can you buy XRP on KuCoin?
Wouldn't this be a hammer right here?
That
XRP is cool and all, but can you tell me what the all-time high of XRP is off the top of your head?
I think it's 180 or 150.
$1.80. All right, and it's been around for forever, and it's always been projecting to go crazy high. I just don't see it being something that is going to go crazy high.
You have to wait till after the case closes, then you'll see.
Yeah, but it's been around for years, man. And so, I mean, just...
So there's a lot of things.
Doge was around for years.
Exact thing.
Well, the thing that's phenomenal with Doge is like,
XRP hasn't have had the hype that it has right now. That's why.
How do you add funds to KuCoin?
You could transfer in. You can go to Coinbase, buy some XLM, transfer XLM over to Coinbase.
So it has to be crypto. You can't link like a debit card.
You can, but
XRP has
gotta know all your info.
oh, one.
Guys,
Try to talk one at a time.
You can use your debit card if you click on.
That fee is very high. I don't recommend that.
If you click on credit, it's not terrible.
$30.
Coinbase is worth $30.
I mean, I have
depending on how much you're using. I only spent like 5 in transactions.
I have my Doge wallet hooked to it. You know what I mean?
Okay, you should be able to just transfer right into that wallet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you could definitely send Doge to your straight to KuCoin.
All right, cool. Appreciate it, man.
For sure.
Just on KuCoin, go to your Doge wallet. Like, it's the Doge wallet. You'll find it.
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna make it too complicated.
I have a question about KuCoin. Is it true that they're gonna...
Question, talk, buddy.
Oh, sorry, about KuCoin. Are they gonna ban it in the US? Should I get my funds out of there?
That's a gray area.
It's a gray area because they don't really work with U.S. Under U.S. law at all. Like kind of they're maybe supposed to. So it's something just to keep your eye on. But I mean, a lot of people still use it.
Is that actually like a thing, or like, is that kind of just like a rumor?
What is what a
gray area?
Like, is it like been on paper that it might get like shut down in the U.S.?
No, nobody's even really saying that. It's just the thing is that they don't follow the U.S. laws as far as like reporting taxes and stuff like that. They don't work with the U.S.
KYC, but you can sign up for the KYC on it, but you might be denied.
Yeah.
Just use it to transfer in and out of. Don't.
Yeah, that's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah.
But be careful with that too, because if they see you transferring from nowhere into your KYC account, let's say like KuCoin, they're going to speculate like, how did you get this money?
Gray area.
Yeah, I just need to look over everything.
Hey, this is just like a gray area as well. It's like when you mine coin and you start trading with it, do you pay the taxes on it if you just kind of put it to the side? Because you can't. It is gains.
On gains.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay taxes. But I think it's after a certain amount. I don't know exactly. It used to be only $800. Now they raised it to I think like 4,000 or something. But I could be mistaken. So I don't know.
Well, what if like say I don't sell, like I mine them and then transfer them to a platform, trade them for like say Dogecoin to Ethereum, back and forth, and then throw them back in my wallet and just accumulate all that until I sell it. I wouldn't have to pay taxes because technically I didn't sell it. Just
called tax evasion.
There is legal tax evasion. I'm not saying it's all bad and it's frowned upon, but I mean there's legal ways to do it, and once you do it legally, it's not how much money you make.
Then it sounds like you already know what you're doing. Then
We should drop that to another chat room.
Absolutely.
I got you.
Yeah, that's a YouTube thing. You can find anything on what you're talking about on YouTube, and none of those channels are shut down. So if you can look up that, I would suggest point you that way, or get a CPA, and that you should be good.
No, I got you. It's just I'm not saying not pay taxes. I'm saying just I'm a strong believer. It's like it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you make.
That's right. Just be smart about it and be safe about it. Do the right thing.
Little Pumpy.
Any of you guys familiar with this one called Paul X? P-O-L-X?
No, I saw it like.
That's Polony X.
You guys know anything about it?
It's probably a coin for the Polony X platform.
Hey, you guys want to grab the super chat while I'm gone? I'm gonna step out for $1.
I got you, Drew.
I'll be back.
Anyone here have a Roth IRA at all? If you have a Roth IRA, if you could message me, my name is Jade.
Polystatic is Pol X.
Yes, I got into it like literally right when it came on the fucking to KuCoin, and I got in like really low, and I guess you're able to stake it. I'm not familiar with how that works.
Your platform has to support staking for that particular coin. You'd be able to see it on whatever trading platform you use.
Well, it has it on KuCoin as far as like for staking. I just don't know, like I don't really understand how that works and whatnot. But I guess I'll just read up on it.
Well, basically, you lock your coins in.
You gotta wait for Drew to
them to
come back.
use.
He's pretty good with all that staking stuff.
But you can go ahead and keep telling me.
Okay. Yeah, you can stake your coins by it's just like putting your money in your savings account. Doesn't make much interest, but when you stake it, you give them use of your coins, while they're staked, and they pay you more interest for them.
And I can pull out whenever I want, or is it like a time period?
Yeah, you can unstake them.
There's usually a time frame.
So So I mean, it's probably better to do that than let it sit there, right? I mean, obviously. Right?
Yeah, that's what I do. I use Coinbase, and it doesn't. I can unstake them anytime
Depends
I want.
on your DD on the exchange.
So, what do they use your coins for when you're staking?
Liquidity pools and
Probably like loaning it out.
Yeah, reinvesting and liquidity pools. Something else.
Mining too, right? They help with mining.
Do your
Super
DD.
They scalp with your coin. That's what they do.
There you go. There you go.
That's what I was thinking.
How else would exchanges make money? They scalp with your shit.
Yep.
Hey, man.
So this one says 62% for the next 7 days. Is that bad or good?
Good God, 67.
That sounds good.
But yeah, hey, sorry for the super chat. Go ahead.
$5 super chat from Chris Gonzalez. Did you guys know Buffalo is a grammatically correct sentence? Thank you for the $5. Appreciate it.
I remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen that
One
before.
more super chat from Silvio Salome, $4.99.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah, I was looking at that stake on crypto.com. I guess you have to get the green visa and buy $4,000 worth of crypto coin or something like that and hold it for 180 days.
Yeah, they all have different terms, really.
Don't you have to hold it for buy it and then hold it for 80 days before you get the coin?
Yeah, you have to buy it and hold it for 180 days, but it's $4,000 worth you have to buy just to get it.
Woo! What's the percentage?
It looks like it's 5% to stake your stuff. Now, I could get rid of that $4,000 worth of whatever coin they want me to buy after 180 days.
Correct. Yeah, I remember Drew saying that there's some stable coins you could buy and they'll pay like interest. I think like on Gem or something,
Like
and some other platforms.
Algo is one. Algorand.
And there's some that pay really good interest, like up to like 8%, I think.
They have one on KuCoin, Hydra. I don't know what that is, but it says 108.22%.
What?
Yeah, I need to check those out more.
Yeah,
it's highly recommended. Luna 8.51, and then Hydra at 111.8.
Guys, I'm looking at my chart here, 15-minute. I just want to point out that I am seeing a little pattern of some higher lows in the short term anyway. Some good, possibly good news.
What's the lows?
I'm seeing higher lows, but lower highs as well.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say that actually.
Besides that one tweet that Elon did, it sort of threw that wick all the way up there on the 15-minute chart.
Yeah, I kind of don't even take that into account, that wick, but
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it does look like it's like, I don't know, consolidating, or either
It's
like
really
going
just-
into
it's
it's
weird
going
right
into
now.
a triangle.
triangle.
Poor Teddy. Like on Kraken,
Everybody
they
take a
got
shot.
the 80A at 4 to 6. Polkadot is 12%. KSN is 12%. I don't even know what Kava is. KAVA is 20%. Atom is 7%. XTZ 5%. There's some good stuff on Kraken.
Super
Yeah, I've been staking my my ADA on there, and so far I've been on it for 2 weeks, and I did back $12.
Super chat, $5 from Charles Sullivan. I just got here. I've been glued on this station for weeks now. I just had a huge cookout, so can I get a good TA, please?
How to send food.
Yeah, what do you cook?
Cheeseburgers.
Ship me a hot dog. If anyone is good at giving TA, I'm not the best. I'm really not good at all.
Let me pull out my crayons.
It's going up and then down.
I mean, it looks like we've just been trading sideways at like 34 cents, like for however many hours. since like
Yeah,
yesterday.
That plus the tweet has caught us just really kind of consolidating until it figures out to get back on its projected downward path. So we'll be sitting here for a couple hours before I think we start going down again.
I think we're on our way to 355, and if we make it above that, 363. I got orders to sell at 38, but I don't see it going much higher than that before it dips back down pretty heavily.
Yeah, I have some resistance at like 37. At least in my chart, I don't know. I'm looking at the resistance at 37.
Yeah, I got one at 372.
I scalped big $10 today.
$4.99, Silvio Solo. Can you tell me if Anchor USD is a legit platform? I'm new to this and opened an account with Anchor USD, and I'm not sure if I screwed up. Anchor USD is a legit platform. You can trade crypto and stocks there. It's kind of like Robinhood. As far as I know, you don't own your crypto. You can't send it out, but it is a legit platform.
Oh, you can send it out.
Oh, cool.
What do you guys think about Bitmart platform?
Never used it.
We don't have a lot of people that use it. Every time this is mentioned throughout the weeks I've been here, it's only been 1 or 2, maybe 3 at one time.
I've never heard of it. What is it? Is it like a crypto exchange?
It's a platform where, you know, a lot of times these meme coins get added on to, so it's easy to purchase. But I hear, you know, you purchase them on there and then take them off, you know, transfer them to your wallet.
You can use it as a spot. You can swap your coin to get to somewhere else.
Yeah. I bought like Elongate and a lot of these meme coins, but I might as well just transfer it to my Trust wallet. Don't sleep on these meme coins. Some of them will make you money.
You're right, but that's my problem with it is it's a lot like gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I put $100 in Safe Moon, and I made 5,000. Whatever. If I lose it, I lose it.
No, that's cool. I mean, you win, you win, you know?
Yeah, that's a good
You just gotta find them when they first come out, you know, and take that chance of a pull rug or rug pull, you know. But I figured what's $100 or $50 and possible game for more.
Did I hear a toilet?
Someone's flushing.
Okay, so the thing about low market cap coins, it's like, I guess it's good to have like a little, not good, but I guess it's a nice chance to have a little bit of money in there, just in case that market cap gets like multiplied by 10 for some random reason. I'm talking about like I'd say like less than 5% of my portfolio I'd ever put into a shitcoin, I think.
My thing, what I've learned throughout buying these shitcoins is once you see it pump, you gotta take that chance to dump it.
They're gonna take profits. Ain't nothing wrong with taking profits. Unless you're gonna hodl, but I don't think there's any good poo coins for that.
My problem's always been taking profits, unfortunately, but I'm learning.
Speaking of that, I just threw a little bit back into Shiba for the hell of it.
You're crazy, man, or you're brave, man.
I cannot stop putting a little bit in Shiba every now and then, just a little bit.
No, I'm talking.
I'm at like 120 million now.
Yeah, I'm just throwing in like $80, like nothing at all.
That's good to have in there just in case it moons again.
That's the only reason.
I mean, why not?
Wow,
Guys, I have a funny story. I mean, I'll try to make it short, but I got into the crypto trading and the stock market on my own about 3 months ago, and I've taught myself a lot, charting. I mean, YouTube. I have complete self-study listening to this Discord, and the only thing that I didn't do is tell my wife, because I didn't want her to think I was crazy and just gambling and throwing my money. No, it's funny though. So I put some money away, you know, and I've been making some money, and you know, I'm learning everything. But here's the deal: she noticed. She went into the account, and she's like, "Where's?" She started sending me these texts. "Where's our money? Where's it going?" So I come home, and I'm all nervous, right?
Show her that wallet.
Well, she says to me, I didn't know how to tell her. I said, because honestly, I wanted to wait till September because that's our anniversary. and I was going to show her the wallet then, but she found out early. So I said, well, just trust me. And she looks at me, she goes, it better be in crypto. I was like, oh my God. So then I showed her everything, and of course she's happy and she's excited and proud. But yeah, she was looking into it on her own and thinking that I should.
Push the talk. Your mic cut out.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm saying just she was researching it, not telling me. I was doing it and not telling her, and then we just came to.
Tell the story already.
Congrats, bro. I bet that feels so much better.
Yeah, I told it quickly earlier when it just happened, but I just wanted to get that out. But I'm happy. Now I can just be open about it.
What coins are you holding?
Sweet!
Now you gotta tell her about all that other stuff.
Yeah, right.
Now you gotta tell her about this Discord.
Tell her about the cum rocket.
Yeah, you gotta tell her about the Discord, man.
Oh, I did. I showed it to her.
She's probably watching you right now on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hey, glad she knew about it.
exactly.
I think it's cute how like she found out about this crypto and started researching it to find more about it, like trying to figure out what you're doing.
Exactly.
She's never like been involved with crypto.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Damn, that's cool.
Word is spreading.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
guys something. What do you guys think about this app called Coin? I'm sure you guys. I'm kind of throwing to it my face here recently. Have you guys checked into that at all?
Never heard of it.
It's kind of like it's a mining, kind of like Pi and B, where you kind of walk around and you just hit the button and it starts mining coins. It's kind of weird.
Hey, not for nothing, man. I've been swinging Harmon like the last 6 hours, and I'm using a small account I made on Binance because I see everybody using it, and I already made $20.
It's ticker ONE, right?
I heard that's a good one.
Not financial advice, guys.
DMR. I like that coin.
You could get in around like 0.0885 or 85, and then swing up to 925.
Just pointing out that my trading view is showing that we're at, or we recently just reached the today's 24-hour high at 34777, I think. We're definitely on an uptrend right now in the short term.
So, stupid question. Does anybody know if you can get bots for Robinhood? Is there a way you can connect it somehow? Like,
Nah.
No, you can't. I know somebody that has a bot that they coded themselves that works with Robinhood, but there's nothing you can like connect to your account that's available commercially.
yeah, that's what I was trying to do some research on. I found the one you're talking about, but I didn't know if anybody knew of any kind of crazy way to.
If you're to that level, you need to just move on to a better platform than Robinhood with better charts.
That's true.
Well, hopefully after they implement the wallets and the upgrades and stuff, we'll be able to do things we do on other platforms.
That's why I was saying, I wonder if it'll change once they get the API addresses, if you'll be able to add bots on there.
They just need to do something with their charts. They're just horrible.
Yeah, well, once you can put Robinhood into other platforms' charting systems, and like trading systems, we're gonna be golden. That's the only thing only problem Robinhood has. Is
That's not true. The problem that Robinhood has also, in my opinion, this is my opinion, that the price is not synced up to many of the charts that you're using, because it's always like not a cent higher, but like it's always higher. So it's very hard to figure out what. Well, the only way that they can fix that is by not making any money, right? Because they don't get a percentage, so they take that money for themselves. So it appears free to you, but that's why the price is higher. So I don't know. That's something they have to fix.
One thing that I find out with the Robinhood charting is that Weeble's pretty close to Robinhood's. So if you can follow Weebles, it's pretty accurate to Robinhood.
Yeah, except for Ethereum Classic, where there was a $20 difference.
It's always different with Ethereum Classic, and they decide to sync within an hour, and then they go out of the sync. So Webull could be 20, and then Robinhood is 40, and then Webull goes down to 10. Robinhood decides to catch up to that 10. It's so weird.
Too bad you can't transfer. That'd be perfect for arbitrage. Too bad you can't transfer.
Yeah, but even if you're dealing with Ethereum Classic, it literally takes about 2 days to transfer it anywhere, because people like Coinbase requires 10,000 transactions. It takes about a day and a half at least. And by then, the price might be different.
To transfer, because you don't own your coin. You can
I
know.
No, I'm
move on.
Right. I'm because like I'm talking about a different platform. Like early on, I bought Ethereum Classic on Binance when it was like $130. This was like 3 weeks ago, and I transferred it to Coinbase. Or no, I bought it at $87 and transferred it to Coinbase, where it was trading for $137. And by the time it actually got there, it had gone down all the way to $80 on Coinbase, and then went all the way back up to $140 on Coinbase. You know, like it takes a day and a half. It's a long time.
Yeah, I'm stuck in Weevil. I have over 3,000 Doge, and not Weevil, but Robinhood. So I'm just at this point, I'm just waiting until they open up that wallet.
What state do you live in?
Indiana.
Open your Kraken account, and whenever they make the wallets, just transfer your coins out to the Kraken.
We're at Indiana.
I'm in Anderson.
Is Kraken US based?
Yeah, I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, they're saying.
So you're saying have Kraken ready to go, and then that way when Robinhood does the wallet, I can just do that transfer as soon as it opens up.
Right, because it charged me 50 Dogecoins to transfer from Binance to Kraken, and it took about 15 minutes to transfer 6,000.
Copy. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, but nobody really knows what the fees are going to be that Robinhood's going to impose for transferring.
Robinhood is 100% fee-free so far for everything they do. At least it looks that way. So I doubt that they would add fees. I could be wrong though.
There's
I believe
sure
they
gonna
have
be
a
a fee.
I believe they have a $75 fee.
$75 fee for what?
Right now for
out of
transferring
there.
stocks out.
Yeah. I only have GME left there. I sold most of it. Like, I'm down to maybe 16 shares of GME there. But I moved to E-Trade.
I get that, Shanae, but transferring stocks and transferring crypto is so different because you have to go through like a whole bunch of clearinghouses, and it actually takes manual like labor
That's
to
what
actually
I'm saying.
do that.
You don't have anything. You don't have anything to transfer. You cannot transfer any crypto from Robinhood because you don't owe anything. All you have is
I know, but we're talking about when they implement wallets.
yeah, when they do.
Right,
Yeah,
but we still
that
know
is-
there's going to be some fuckery going on.
Yep.
They never get wallets.
Well then,
Right.
they never give wallets.
Yeah, they'd be shooting themselves in the foot even worse if they don't.
Even at that,
I don't know.
even at that, I kind of want to wait to see like how the first few transactions, like a day or two, to see if there's any kind of stupidity going on.
The thing you have to ask yourself is why are you going to use Robinhood even if they have wallets? What is your benefit? That's what you have to figure out. And if it's worth it to you, it's worth it to you. But if it's worth
place
it to you to have
transfer.
something that matches your charts, something that has stop losses and all the other features, then maybe that would be better for you.
No, I'm just
Robinhood-
currently
Robinhood's
stuck
okay.
money wise.
I'm getting out of Robinhood. I want to be able to chart better.
Super chat. $2 super chat from Cody Handy. Is Telcoin on Kraken? Does anybody know?
No, it's on KuCoin. Let me check. I can check for you.
I can look.
No.
Somebody said no.
I'll double check that.
If Robinhood ever implements wallets, maybe they'll have an API and you can maybe use a real chart.
Kraken
Yeah,
really
you can
doesn't have a lot of
use it
coins.
on Crypto Watch or something once they have the API.
If Robinhood ever gives out wallets, they're going to have to prove that they actually have the Dogecoin that they're selling to 1.4 million people.
They will once they have to spread it out to individual wallets. They'd have to for sure.
Well, then we're going to be able to figure out which wallet is theirs, right?
Well, here's my theory on it: is that what they're going to act like a lot of exchanges do, so that people will actually, how do I say this? In the short term, right? They're going to have a whole bunch of Dogecoin, but I think in the long run, what they're going to want to do is just have it so that when people it'll act like normal exchanges, to where when you're only buying from other people versus actually buying from Robinhood, right? So that's what I think is going to happen in the long term. But in the short term, I mean, they got to have the Dogecoin somewhere, right? What I said probably makes no sense to anybody else. I was not able to articulate
you
it.
move
It'll
it
go-
to your,
I got you.
It'll go wallet
unless
to
you
wallet.
move it to your, yeah,
That'd
unless
be
you
cool.
move it to your wallet and move it out of there, they're gonna play with your coins or tokens, whatever you want to call, forever and ever.
Once
They're
they add
ones
the
that are, they're the ones that are manipulating this whole market. It's not one person. It's changes that are dumping and pumping, making money off of you to give you your money where you're making money.
Once we add those wallets, you'll be able to track the transactions on the blockchain too. So it just won't be some random wallet that you think is Robinhood's. You'll actually be able to see your transactions.
You
So
know why
that
it's
very-
taken them so long to get wallets? Because they know as soon as they put wallets on there, everybody's going to transfer their shit out of there.
Yep. Correct.
Right, and for right
And-
now, Robinhood does, payment for order flow where they skim off the top. It's all basically an IOU system. They don't actually go out on the exchange and pay.
Right. There you go. Yeah, it seems like a weird move. Yeah, think about the 1.6 million users on Robinhood that don't know anything about crypto wallets and other crypto exchanges. Your everyday average Joe got a paycheck, heard about it, put some money on it, and lost it.
I mean, as far as stocks go, it's not a bad platform for stocks, because I
No.
mean, stocks you hold for a long time. But
Except for when
crypto?
the GME AMC thing happened.
Well, yeah, well,
Update to
those
the
are
version.
short squeezes, but we're talking about like your big companies, the airplane industry or something like that. You buy those to hold on to them. But
Blue chip.
as far as crypto goes, it's not really a crypto platform.
Right,
Yo,
but
can you
from
hear
what I understand, stocks are still payment for order flow and it's still an IOU system.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
but I
do
mean-
not own those stocks.
I mean, you could buy stocks unless you actually go somewhere where it's like a gift kind of place. You're not really ever going to get like a piece of paper.
Well,
mean,
no,
but
not
right
the
now-
digital
No,
age,
that's
you
not
know.
necessarily
You
true.
can get it.
You can, yeah.
You can get it through Thinkorswim, whatever.
Yeah,
My
there's
son
a few
asked me-
places you can get it, and you actually get like a piece of paper. But there's a lot of other places where you don't really get anything for it,
Right.
other than you know that you have it.
Yeah, you gotta like ask for it if you want them in paper.
Unless you're
The big-
a Robinhood.
And pay extra for it.
The big problem with GME when that shit happened was Robinhood sold off the stock because they were getting pressured by the big hedge funds to do so. And that's where the problem is, because they own your shit, not you.
Exactly. They were able to liquidate you even if you thought you were on a cash account.
I mean, that's what kind of makes me feel like that big account could possibly be Robinhood, because it stops them from being too
Probably
liable.
did. Yeah, I think they already said that they are not the holders of
I
the
mean,
wallet.
if I was Batman, I wouldn't say I was Batman.
Yeah,
No,
but they're under a
you're
federal investigation.
Exactly.
You're
No, they
under
didn't
investigation.
confirm.
You
They
have
didn't
to tell
confirm
the
or
truth.
deny. They did not confirm or deny.
I did tell my son when he asked
They
about.
denied.
Yeah, they did deny tonight.
Well, and like Drew will say, what the words they specifically used is that Robinhood doesn't own any wallets or anything like that. So that doesn't mean like Vlad doesn't have a giant wallet.
Exactly. You gotta listen to what they're not saying.
So it says, so this is a news article. A $25 billion Dogecoin whale lurks, but Robinhood CEO says we don't have significant positions in any of the coins we keep.
Lies.
Well, that's concerning in and of itself. That the fact
Yeah.
that they don't even have the coins that they sell.
Exactly.
That's why they'll never have wallets.
To go to Citadel. Remember, they're the middleman that makes the transaction happen to go for you to buy your coins from Citadel.
Exactly. That's the problem. They don't hold position. It's all
Correct, but for Robinhood to survive, they need to change their game like anybody else. Banks have to update their systems to survive the future because the future is already here, and so does Robinhood.
Well, also, if you notice, like the big exchanges like KuCoin, Binance, you don't trade dollar for Doge. You trade stable coin.
Right.
Back in
Can you read that again?
When I first started doing crypto trading, everything was on the basis of Bitcoin. You traded everything in a Bitcoin pair. It's changed recently, but it was always thinking of things in terms of increasing your Bitcoin numbers. So it's a little different now with the stable coins and people using those.
Well, and you also got a lot of new blockchains too.
Can you read that again? What they said?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, read the whole quote because it says that they have what they represent for their clients or something like that.
Yep, I will get there. I have to go back to the page.
Kind of left some out.
Yeah, okay, so the whole quote says, well, yeah, I was reading the headline to start out with, and I'm still reading it, so that's why. But any coins that we hold are for the purposes of providing access and holding for our customers. We don't have significant positions in any of the coins that we keep on a proprietary basis or anything like that.
And the idea
So it still is a little little
Customers
wormy in the
for
way
what?
he
I
answers.
can't- Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
For me, for what? I don't have it.
Yeah.
Right.
Significant is the key word. Significant.
No, dude, you guys are turning into like the InfoWars of Robinhood.
You guys gotta understand, it's not, you don't hold it, you do own it. So what they're saying is they don't keep a surplus to sell them.
And the idea of the
Is based on what I've read in my understanding.
Well,
You
people
have
the
it,
same
they
way.
have to hold it for you, but they have no ownership of it themselves to be able to sell it. Like they can't buy it at 12 cents and then turn around later and sell it to you when it's 50 cents and make that
They
profit.
did.
They do. You're absolutely right. They don't.
But anyway, so you guys are right. Let's get off the Robinhood thing.
Super chat.
But to be honest, Weevil doesn't. You don't own shit on Weevil either on subscription. So you know what to be saying. Yeah, let's get off of it.
How strong would you guys recommend Binance?
$5 super chat. $5 super chat from Sean Condon. I'd like to sell some Zilqua and put some into Doge, but I've been unable to deposit it to KuCoin and other exchanges to sell. Any suggestions? I am not familiar with Zilqua. Maybe some other people here know what that is, but
I have no
sorry.
idea, but it sounds weird enough to be on like Pancake Swap, I guess.
But yeah, how strongly would you guys recommend Binance?
Binance is good. It's probably the most robust crypto trading platform in my opinion. Bittrex is pretty good too.
What he said.
I like KuCoin.
I think of like the three major ones: KuCoin, Binance, and Kraken.
How do you spell KuCoin?
KUCOI.
Thank you, bro.
KuCoin is a China-based company, though. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't keep my hopes in here. I mean, see, this is what I like about KuCoin. Okay, compared to, I'm not gonna say the name, other platforms. I can take my coins and stick them in my MetaMask, and then transfer them to my ledger.
That's only for Ethereum, though, right?
No, ledger can hold.
Well, I mean the MetaMask.
If you go to
KuCoin
Coin
started.
you can add other coin. I don't know what the name for it, but you can add other coins to your MetaMask.
Oh, can you?
KuCoin is also Singapore. Their headquarters are in Singapore.
Yeah, they started as the company began in Hong Kong, but they've moved to Seychelles, which is in Singapore.
Okay.
Which would put them outside of China's direct regulations, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Singapore has nothing to do with China. I mean, unless they still
Wait, I
have-
don't know if that's in Singapore. I'm looking that up.
Pretty sure I read somewhere that they're in Singapore, but either way, I mean, I use KuCoin for like scalping. My holdings, I throw into Gemini for the. As far as Dogecoin goes, throw that into Gemini for the staking, and then any coins that I want to hold, like Ethereum or something like that, where I can't get a good stake on it, I stick in my ledger.
Every time I've had a couple problems with like logging in and whatever. Every time I message them, they get back to me right away, and they've resolved every one of my problems like super fast. I don't know. I just think they're okay, I guess.
I couldn't believe how fast Kraken. I've done my photo ID, everything. I mean, I was totally approved and verified in less than an hour on Kraken.
I would really like to hear where KuCoin is at it, because I really do enjoy their platform, but I've been seriously thinking about moving to a different one because of China's political positioning.
Do your research before you say
I
that.
looked up where their headquarters are, and their headquarters are in Singapore.
Super chat, $2 super chat from Kodiak17. Do you guys think it will dip below 30 cents again? Some people have their opinions that it will. Some people are a little more bullish. I think you just need to pay attention to what people say here and look at your own charts and think for yourself, man.
Anybody in here use Bittrex?
I heard the platform's good, but I was actually just thinking. You guys brought up Binance, and I just got verified.
Sweet.
I use Bittrex for a couple years now. It's been a while since I used it, but I used it a couple years ago. It's pretty good. I would say it's about like Binance.
Okay, it's a trading platform.
Yeah, Bittrex.
Yeah, I feel like no one really talks about that.
Super chat. $2 super chat from Godfrey. Godfrey Kirumia. Can we get an analysis on the 5 and 10 minute candles? I can look at the 5 minute and tell you what I see, but I'm by no means an expert. I've seen in the 5 minute a definite short-term uptrend. It's basically following Bitcoin almost to a T if you look at the 5 minute on Bitcoin. But like I said, I'm no expert, so somebody else might chime in.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What did they want? I'm sorry, I'm packing my suitcases.
They would like TA on the 5 and 10 minute candles on Doge.
Alright, let me see if I can get my computer. Go ahead and talk. I'll just look at it.
I mean, I can't say much. We're still in the same channel that we've been in. I thought that spike would get us a little further up, but it's still consolidating in the same little channel.
Slow uphill climb the past hour.
Sort of, but we hit that 35 cent resistance, and looks like we may be bouncing off of it again, but we'll have to see. We bounced off of it at about 7:09 Eastern.
I mean, it definitely looks like we've been making higher lows every time we come down, so I mean, that's a good sign.
We'll see if we try to test it again.
Do higher lows means we're going down or going up? Sorry.
Higher lows always means uptrend.
And the good thing is like, so comparing to what I used to see before SNL, it doesn't, there's definitely manipulation somewhere along the lines, but when we start to like channel out, it's not as drastic.
So now I'm looking at the 15-minute, right before Elon's tweet, we were gonna take a nice little dip, but his tweet kind of messed everything up. Anytime Elon tweets, if you're in there, just write it for maybe 10 seconds.
That's his
maybe
Doge
30
algorithm.
seconds. Yeah, just stay in there 30 seconds, so if it's a peak and get out, because it comes right back.
It pretty
down
much did, like on
unless-
420 after SNL.
Right, unless the tweet has like a future catalyst info, like saying Tesla will take, accept Dogecoin, then you don't want to get out because that's a good catalyst. You want to ride that till, till new high. But his tweet.
Have you done any scalping today?
Stop interrupting her.
Very true, Sinai, because there was a couple tweets where he talked about certain things that are fundamental to Dogecoin, like he's working with the developers. Those highs kind of lasted for 5-10 minutes before they started dropping.
Yeah.
But
those will stay. So looking at this 15-minute, you have a new low high. I mean lower low, but then now you have a higher high. But also, because of Elon's tweet, we went into a new channel. But you have a 35-70 resistance. Even if we go there, I don't see it going there. I think we're gonna take a little bit more dip. But yeah, because Elon's tweet kind of messed up the whole pop pass deal. Because
I don't know. To me, Elon's tweet saved it to put it back into the channels that I have.
Right, it was supposed to take a nice dip and correct and come back up. Fill in the blanks and come back up. I didn't expect it to go down any lower than maybe 28. A lot of people are doing 20. Like for me, the lowest is like 23. It does take a big dip because of BTC. But I know.
Somebody at the superstore or something?
No, that's where the triangle puts it. But anyways, Static had put his big buy orders at 16. I put my big buy orders, biggest buy orders at 21. I don't think they're gonna go any lower than that if we do take a dip, but that's just me. Everybody out there on way of doing this. So that's that for the 15-minute. For now, we're going uptrend, but 35.70 is a big resistance. So if you're scalping, that would be my watch out point. That's for the 15 minutes. And then 55. Let's go ahead.
can I clarify what you were saying? So you were saying that Elon's tweet messed it up. Are you by saying that? Are you saying that if it dropped down, it would kind of speed up the process of getting out of there, so that we can finally start to the real uptrend?
Yes.
We agree on that then. Okay.
Okay, so I was thinking that would be premature if it did it when like an hour ago when he tweeted. It would have been premature, but if it gave it that extra day, which is what are on my predictions, then I think it would be a lot healthier for it, and then keep it above that 25 or that 21 from last time.
Right, but because of the way it was doing, it was consolidating at between 31 and 35. It was doing a nice job, and it was getting ready to dip back to like 33s again when it did that tweet. Because I've been eyeballing myself, because as soon as it hits 31, I'm gonna start buying again at 31 and maybe even 32.
Yeah.
Start buying. That's just me. But right now, I don't think this is gonna pass 35.70. But Elon can tweet anytime. It is the weekend. Usually he tweets mostly on Sunday, but for this week. But which had nothing to do with the word Doge. That's why it didn't last so long.
Yeah, I think you're right. But I think it would be the best for it to break that 357 and hit maybe 38 in that angular resistance and then come back down. I think that would be the healthiest for it, just so we can get that complete movement.
Hey, I got a question about what you guys are talking about. Is there
the question is about what makes something healthy. Like, are all these hypes and tweets and stuff like unhealthy for the movement to uptrend, or why do you say it has to drop before it can be in a healthy uptrend?
Because hasty actions leave gaps.
Yeah, what it does is it makes it go up parabolic, so when it goes up so fast, it comes back just as fast. So if it goes up because there's a good volume that our buyers going, then that's a good thing. But when it's because the tweet on a bot going crazy upwards, it retracts back 100%. Sometimes, mostly 50% of the catalyst is like long-lasting news, but it's 1 second thing, it comes back like 100%. It will get right back to where it is and keep going. But why it's unhealthy is because people buy it because it's going up and then they get stuck up there. So, and then also it's trying to pull the blink where, you know, you want it to consolidate, so it's not going 5 cents up, so it's not now, you know, coming back to the same high price to the 19. That's bad, really bad.
So if it like gradually increased like 2 to 5% every week, that would be like a good healthy uptrend. Is that what you're saying?
No. Organic uptrends are totally fine. Like when an organic like parabolic spike happens, that's totally fine because that's the market moving itself. But what's bad is like, you know, when Elon tweets, it shouldn't even say it's bad, but what can be unhealthy is Elon tweets, right? And the market is always trying to figure out what people are actually willing to pay for the coin, right? So when it just goes up to, you know, 75 cents because of the tweet, that's not the market doing it, and so it has to it's gonna have to drop back down to consolidate so we can refigure out, hey, what's this coin actually worth? That's where it can become unhealthy.
Who was asking that question?
Can I ask a question?
That was Boogeyman. I've been listening to you guys for like over a month now. I hardly ever talk though.
Boogeyman, I'm gonna send you a message, buddy. It's not.
Can you guys hear me?
So but the 5 minute actually looks pretty good right now because those candles look good after the tweet. But again, it's having a hard time. But I think this is gonna keep going. So probably try to find 70 and then
Can you look at your 30-minute chart?
I mean, half the thing is like it goes up 3 cents, that's like a cent and a half, even 2 cents back, 3 cents to go back up another 2 more. Those are healthy. When you go up 6 cents, come back down. I mean, when you go up 10 cents and come back down 10 cents, that's what the hell is it?
Can you look at your 30-minute chart for me?
Could I ask a question?
Well, we have a super chat, so that's why I was going to say this. We have a $2 super chat from Godfrey Kirima. Possible breakout on the 30-minute candle? Thank you for that. We'll be looking into that.
Hi guys, I'm here. I was just wondering, I have 60k Doge at 11 cents. Would it be a good idea to scalp with some of that, or just hold in my position?
Can I tell you my story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought in January, right before a penny.
Same.
So I ended up with 45,000. About like a month ago, kind of like after the 420-ish, I thought I was smart enough, and I thought I could double my money on my own. And I just held since January till April. Then I was smart enough, I thought I could double my coin count, and I freaking threw away half my coins. And I'm just now getting back to where I initially started. Like I'm almost back to 45k coins.
Yeah, don't do it too early before you know what you're doing.
Okay,
yeah, if I could do it all over, my point is, if I could do it all over, I wouldn't have touched it. No way.
I appreciate that. I think what I'll do is what I've heard other people in here suggest. Well, before I joined, I was just listening to the YouTube, and they say like maybe go on a separate platform, open another account, and use that. Like have one account for holding and one account for
demo.
That's good. That's good advice too. Yeah.
Well, what I would do is paper trade and get to where you can, see the dips and tips, pretty well. Yeah. And once you can call a set of dips and tips, like 3 of them in a row, then I would say try to start scalping. But before you can't get 3 dips in a row, then you're going to be wasting your time and money.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
It's a lot harder than it sounds, man. Like, you just gotta get.
We're cutting out.
So the 30-minute is squeezing. So this is either gonna squeeze up, which means like it's gonna go nice. Yeah. It's like at the end of that triangle. So either we're gonna take a big dip or like have a nice move toward, what is that number? What do you want? Hold on, let me check that number. Wait a minute, I can't touch the button and talk.
RSIs look pretty good too.
Yeah, so if squeeze works good, it will go up to like it's gonna try to break that 39.55, or if it does that breakout, if it breaks to 35.70, because it is squeezing in that triangle anyway. But if it goes down, like I said, I'm ready to buy around 31. And I have a big order at 28, and then like I said, 23, 22, 16. I bought yesterday at 31, 32. I left that alone because I know Elon tweet comes, and then while I'm waiting on a dip, I don't want to end up buying high. I mean, right now I'm okay with it, even if it dips, because I'm ready to buy more.
Yeah, and I don't really see it hitting that 40 point.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like if a good tweet comes, if a good breakout comes, it's like the highs it can get is like 39.50, and then that's probably gonna come back down from there. I don't see a huge dip like everybody's talking about, but again, I'm just ready for it.
If you go back to the last big dip, right before it happened, we're mirroring the graph right now.
Oh, I'm looking at the algo. Well, I don't want to say too loud, because yesterday I was calling the numbers and I was buying it, and everybody thought I was crazy when I said 31, I'm buying in, 32, I'm buying in. Everybody's like, what? I mean, never saw less than that. Because I'm looking at certain algos that it's holding up. It is holding up. So going by that algo, we're not going to take a huge dip at all. But again,
I'm still seeing the big dip. I'm
dude.
seeing it to 27.
Well, to me, that's not a big dip. That's still kind of between the. As long as we don't go like below.
Yeah, like a
25,
10. Yeah, I can see like a 10-cent dip. Static here.
Is it really, or is it somebody else? Hold on, talk again.
That's static.
I didn't see the picture.
Yeah, I'm seeing a race.
Okay.
I'm seeing a
Yep,
race.
that's you.
I'm seeing a race right now between the 15-minute that just started to uptrend towards the 200 EMA and the 4-hour, which is one death cross. It's like a race. Like, who's gonna get there first? Like, if the on the 4-hour, if that 50 EMA hits that 200 EMA, I say lights out. If the 15-minute gets to the 200 EMA, you might start seeing corrections from 15 through 30 to 1 to 2 and 3. But the problem is, like, every other indicator is showing.
Okay, I'm getting quite tired. I'm probably gonna head off. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And we didn't really get. We got quite a bit of viewers. What was it, yesterday? But today it wasn't as hype, so that giveaway is not gonna happen. Obviously, there's not enough people in chat today, at least. But we'll see about it on that different day. Anyway, I'm really tired. I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff before bed. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day. See you later.